Hey, we're live. Thank
Woohoo.
fuck. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. It's the St. Patrick's miracle. I don't know what fucking miracle it is, but I'm live and yeah,
Like the
hopefully,
bride?
yeah, although a bit better than its fucking box office fucking life, I'll tell you that. Um, but before we kick off, I'm going to introduce you to obviously the ball and Shane here is with me as every Sunday night stream. At this side,
Unfortunately.
we have a person we haven't hung out with in a while, but an awesome person nonetheless. Cara, aka the horror retrospective. If you haven't checked out Cara's channel, please go check out Cara's channel. She has some cool reviews, and she done some cool reviews in different really cool guises as well.
Mhm.
And lastly, but not least, a longtime friend of the channel and just an all round fucking awesome dude, Trenchy the Soulless Trenchcoat.
Woohoo.
It's awesome to have you. So, just a bit of a heads up, guys. We're not doing tonight. We're not going to be doing the top movies of the selected years because I need to fucking work out the kinks and that because it's just so fucking they run on so long, and I need to trim the fat in some ways and try and make them a lot more expedient to try and get the episodes done because it was about 3, 4 o'clock when I was going to fucking bed by the time we were done. But no, we will come back to it. I just want to suss out a way of doing it. So we're just going to be shooting shit. But to sadly start things on a more morbid
Somber.
kind of topic,
Hmm.
we lost a couple of celebrities, two in particular, this week. And two celebrities who were no strangers to controversy, but they were also well loved in their fandoms as well. We lost Chuck Norris and Nicholas Brandon. Everyone knows who the fuck Chuck Norris is. Jesus Christ, my dad knows who fucking Chuck Norris is. Nicholas Brandon played Xander in Buffy, and he was one of my favorite characters in Buffy as well. And the dude had some demons, but we'll get to that. Jen, Chuck Norris, what's your thoughts on the chap?
Um, well,
Love
I
him,
think
hate him.
I find him interesting because, like, if, we're all kind of from the same age range. We're all from the same age pool, and he was someone from our generation who, like, we never thought he was gonna die. Like, we all knew he was 86, so the odds of him, going further eventually, the odds go lower. But I find it interesting that everybody, can't believe that he's gone because he's fucking Chuck Norris. I mean, we've all seen the memes, but for me personally, he has his legacy. Very cool. Martial artist, and people love those films. We're friends with a few people who are massive Chuck Norris fans. For me, not someone I respect more than anything. I'm more of a Bronson. When we did the canon videos, the retrospective, I discovered I'm definitely more of a Charles Bronson girl than a Chuck Norris. But he did have his fandom, and he was iconic, and people made those memes for a reason. So give the devil his due.
He was. I think that like he starred in a lot of canon movies. I love
Mhm.
Invasion USA. That's my
Mhm.
favorite movie of his. Man isn't the best actor, but he was fun and he knew his fucking range. Again, everyone knows his first kind of big breakout in was fighting Bruce Lee. I think it was is it in the game? Joey would know this. I think it was the Game of Death where he fought
Yes, I believe that's what
Chuck
it was called.
Chuck
The Way
Bruce
of
Lee.
the Dragon.
Way of
Oh,
the
I thank you, Trench. See, that's why it helps to have an actual Chuck Norris hardcore. Well, not hardcore fan. Although I
No,
think myself and
not
Trenchy,
at all.
I think myself and Trenchy like Forest Warrior as well, where he stops a chainsaw with his fucking hand. Um, but also I just want to say hello to everyone in the chat as well. We got Cody Bishop, absolute fucking legend. We got
Hi,
another great
Cody.
friend of mine and figure aficionado, Larry the Harakat Dad. We have Anthony Shobitz. If you haven't checked out Anthony's channel, check it out. We have Eric, an absolute fucking legend in his own right. Eric says Chuck Norris didn't pass away. The Lord just needed a bodyguard, and he was the only one strong enough to fill the role.
Mhm.
And we also have the legend Mike Tarm
Mhm.
as well. If you haven't seen Mike Tarm's channel, go check out his work. Fantastic and fabulous fucking stop motion artist. Done a wicked short called Wildlife on Mars. He's working on. He done a trailer for it. Maybe he'll have it out someday. But yeah, check out Mike's stuff. He's fucking cracking stuff. Cara, what's your thoughts on Walker, Texas Ranger, aka Chuck Norris?
I've never seen it. Like the Bruce Lee movie is the only thing I've ever seen Chuck Norris in.
So you're kind of like you're not really much kind of uh either way a fan or someone who didn't like him. You're just like he was a non-entity to you.
No, I mean I'm familiar with him, and I know all of those exaggerated jokes and everything.
We could barely hear you.
But yeah,
Try
I
try,
just am. Huh?
try now, Cara. You're low, but you're still audible. You're still audible. Don't worry about it.
Okay, because I couldn't even hear Jen earlier when she was talking.
Okay.
Oh, that no one ever says that to me. That's the first time
Now.
anyone's ever told me.
I don't
that.
even need to have headphones to hear fucking Jen. I'm
My voice can cut through brick.
Okay,
Diamond.
I can hear you now. It's just earlier when you were talking, I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, could be.
No, you're coming through, Cara. You're just a bit low. But so do you know what? I'm going to pivot. Out of the two kind of character actors passing, would you have been more of a fan of Nicholas Brandon from Buffy, who played Xander?
They were about the same to me. I didn't keep up with Nicholas Brandon. I've never run across any movies of his, but I never actively sought him out either.
Okay. He was a fun actor. He was a cool actor. Yeah, no, it's just weird. Death. Jen, was your mum says death works in trees?
That's just a saying I've heard. My mom believes it though. My mom believes it and stuff. My mom says that everybody has a time. Like some people you get out of stuff and she'll always say it just wasn't their time yet. I do agree with what Eric says that Chuck wasn't a great actor, but come on, neither were a lot of the big action stars of the era. And that's a good point. Like I brought up Charles Bronson, and he definitely had limited range too. But him and Charles Bronson, one thing I will say that they had in common is they both had the charisma, maybe not the talent or the range, but they had some charisma and charm that I think, helped even more than if they had more talent, if you know what I mean. I think they knew their limitations and they knew where their strengths were. And I think that's another thing. They definitely knew, okay, I can do this and I can do it very well.
Yeah, I again,
kind of a John Wayne. Kind of they were John Wayne men, if you think about it. Same kind of thing.
They had no illusions about their fucking acting range. Now, that said, I might disagree a wee bit with you, Jen. Now, I'm not going to cite The Quiet Man, but The Searchers. I think The Searchers is a great fucking John Wayne performance. But,
I do too. But I also think that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to disparage. Like, I'm not the biggest Chuck Norris fan. I don't want to disparage the dude because he's dead. And I will acknowledge he did do what he did. He couldn't have gotten amassed the kind of talent he had, like amassed the kind of fandom he had if, he didn't have something. And they all have movies. Like, for me, I know a lot of people would say Silent Rage is his best one. It's his only kind of horror one. But I forgot he did another movie called An Eye for an Eye that, if you like up your revenge films, was not a bad film. It was from 1981, and that was actually not a bad film of his. So, like, yeah, they all have at least one pretty good one, and yeah, and Chuck Norris was no exception.
I like Invasion USA. He can't do one-liners. He just sounds like he's fucking bored when he's doing one-liners. But he blows a guy up with a bazooka at the end, and like he Daffy Ducks dynamite off the side of a school bus onto the bad guy's truck. So, like, fuck it. It's Trenchy, what's your favorite Chuck movie?
Well, with Chuck Norris, I kind of like Jen. I'm not really the biggest Chuck Norris guy. I haven't seen a lot of his movies. I didn't like Invasion USA, but My favorite, but there's a couple I like. My favorite's actually Hero and the Terror.
I haven't seen that one.
Is Robert
Um,
Carradine in that?
Probably. I'm not good with the actors in it, but it's like he's a cop and he busts this serial killer, and then years later, the serial killer gets out and is like, you know, like killing a certain type of people, and he's got a wife that's I'm pretty sure is pregnant. And in this movie, he's a guy. He's not Chuck Norris, like the over the top action hero. He's just a guy, and I really like just seeing him as a human. Like, yeah, he does like kicks and shit, but he's 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 more vulnerable in this movie. I felt he's to me, maybe other people he was still the badass, and he's badass, but he felt like a person. While in some of his other movies, he's like over the top, like where the memes and stuff, the jokes
It's
came from.
larger than life, whereas this is a more
Yeah.
as you said, human character. Um, yeah. Again, I think he isn't the fucking. He didn't have the best political leanings, but in comparison to some other fucking celebrities who are righty twicey, they're he wasn't the fucking worst. Jesus, there's fucking way worse celebrities out there. But yeah, I like I like his movies where he's just fucking. I'm the opposite of Trenchy. I like when they make him just this unstoppable fucking non-entity. Um, again, Forest
Sidekicks
Warrior.
too.
Huh?
Sidekicks from the 90s. That's how a lot of us 90s kids found him, was through Sidekicks, which is basically just the Karate Kid, but just add Chuck Norris.
Oh, that one's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I knew you liked that one, Trench. Yeah.
I love Forest Warrior. It's so stupid. He turns into a bear. He's a Native American spirit. Yeah, because Chuck Norris is. Yeah. And he stops a fucking chainsaw with his bare hand, Jen. He's just like he grabs the blade. Yeah. So
Man, I'm glad I'm a Bronson fan. Like, yeah, it's the same thing every time. But you know what? I can hold my head up with him a little bit more. No, but then no, I shouldn't, because the guy just passed and he wasn't terrible. It wasn't exactly my cup of tea. But that does bring an interesting. I don't mean to pivot, Marty, but I think this would be an interesting discussion because his political like is it hard to, when you don't agree with someone with their political, an artist with their political leanings, does it make it harder to like them as an actor? Like, I don't,
I think it does. It depends on the severity of it. Like,
it was pretty severe.
No, but the thing is, like, there might be people who voted for Trump, but they're not necessarily bad people because they genuinely felt that he was going to make things better. I mean,
yeah,
we don't know what kind of socio-political or socio-economical fucking issues people have. Not an excuse for some of the stuff, but when people feel that the water's getting high, they will vote. Like, Americans vote with their pockets. I think that seems to be the case. But something say like fucking J.K. Rowling, I no fucking that one just has a fucking mean streak about her, and there's other fucking assholes as well. You were talking, Jen, you were telling me about a real fucked up story there earlier on with Kevin Sorbo's son's wife.
The girlfriend, I did this. I don't know if anyone else saw this, but on the she made a video, and it's Kevin Sorbo's son's girlfriend, and she made a post where showing this little boy, probably 9 or 10ish, and he had a Sephora bag. He was doing, the haul video thing. But we're going into some interesting places tonight, and she shows a clip, and she goes, "We need to bring bullying back," and it's this adult woman picking on this little kid who's not doing anything wrong, just excited to show people what he got at Sephora. And she's like, if I had a son like this and they were doing this, I would be their first bully. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And she had another post from Bax criticizing people. How can people be so heartless with the asshole that got killed? The
Charlie Kirk.
the Charlie Kirk, thank you, and stuff like that. But this little boy that didn't have do anything wrong, it's perfectly okay. She was encouraging people to bully her, it does have kind of a nice thing because the internet in itself just rose up and like people went after her viciously, and I was glad. And like not everyone went after. There was one guy that I watched that's like, I hate what you're doing, but I'm not going to even address you because you're just not even worth addressing. And he addressed the little boy and he said, you know what, you're shining, you're a star, and one day you're going to be something great. Ignore this idiot. And I was just really beautiful how he was a lot more eloquent than that. But it was nice. It was heartwarming.
I don't understand though, Jen, because it takes more effort to be a rollicking cunt than just to be a decent human being. It's just okay. Cara, what's your take on all this? Well, what's your take on celebrities and politics and people being dickheads to people?
I'm more one of those people, and I'm probably unpopular opinion here, but I'm more one of those people. I separate the artist from the art. Like I can.
No, I understand that as well. I get that as well.
Yeah, I mean,
has there ever been a time though that you have kind of thought, oh for fuck, like would say someone like Neil Gaiman or say, oh Christ, what's the name of that comedian? He fucking fuck it, it'll come back to me. Not Bill Cosby.
Not Bill Burr, is it? Is it Bill Burr?
No. He fucking jacked off in front of women.
Oh God, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about.
But has there ever been a moment where you have decided to kind of draw the line?
I haven't really had that happen yet. I mean, I don't listen to P. Diddy anyway, so when that came to light, it was just kind of like, okay, well, disgusting, but moving on.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But it's hard. But it's easy when it's someone you don't agree with. But like, I can't lie, I fucking love Roman Polanski pictures. But a problematic human being.
Yeah, no, that again.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, Louis C.K. But
I love his movies. I can't lie.
I mean, Rosemary Baby, great. Fuck Polanski. Rosemary's Baby is great. Fuck Polanski. That's how I do it.
Yeah. But it's harder when it's they're talented. They're super.
Like even Buffy, man. Joss Whedon. Fuck Joss Whedon. I still enjoy a lot of his work, but fuck Joss Whedon, piece of shit.
I love Firefly. Yeah, it's hard. And again, no fucking criticism on anyone who doesn't. And again, Cara, I'm not trying to fucking single you out. And no, everyone is entitled to fucking like what they like. And I do think that is in some cases there is a necessity to separate the art from the artist. I love H.P. Lovecraft. The dude was a fucking rollicking racist. But I love his writing. I love the way he wrote. And like, now maybe it's not a good thing, but to compartmentalize in my head that this guy was, I'm not going to use the term victim of his time, but this guy was just an author from a particular decade or century of fucking writing. Does that make it right? No. But does that explain why some of his writings was the way it was? It wasn't an issue. Roald Dahl, even some of his stuff is questionable.
The Stained guy, the leader from Stained, it's been a while is a song that means a great deal to me, and I just want to change the thing because what he's doing now, he's a real mega fuck, and he talked about statues coming down to a town near you, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But I love the song. I want to take it off my iPod, but I love it. But the song means so much to me. The it's been a while, not the other one, but it's
again, I won't get rid of my Sandman books. I fucking love those books. But Neil Gaiman, there's some issues with the chap,
Yeah.
But yeah, well, it's a hot contentious topic. I think if someone is out and out now fucking piece of shit, you have to just fucking go, oh fuck it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna fucking burn anyone at the stake. because they like an artist or because they still read an author. I think
It's tricky.
It's tricky, and like Karen makes a good point. You just have to separate the art from the fucking artist.
Yes, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but yes, Cody, the Stain guy did turn MAGA. He's written a lot of he's gone to the country crowd, which is fine. I don't have anything against country music, but yeah, Aaron Lewis. That's the name that's the actual name of the dude that was the leader of the Stained and stuff. And yeah, he turned MAGA.
he stained his credentials. I'm going to pivot to another topic, and I'm just going to, because Trenchy, have you seen Spider-Man the brand new J trailer, and what's your thoughts?
I saw it. I conflicted because I have seen all the movies now, so I've seen all the movies. I saw No Way Home 20 years later, and that I just it could be good, but it's very overstuffed. Like, why are we doing this? Was the chance to go back to basics. This was the chance to really take time to explore this character and let him grow as a Spider-Man and let him have a single movie on his own. But we have the Punisher, we have the Hand, we have Bruce Banner, which we know is going to become the Hulk at some point probably, and they're going to have to fight the Hulk. There's other characters in it. Some people say Jean Grey's in it. There's just too much going on. There's just too many characters. Scorpion, there's too many characters.
Wow. Do you think they balanced the because they had a lot of characters in No Way Home and with the other Spider-Man and stuff? Do you think they balanced that well, and do you think they could pull it off with this?
I don't think they balanced it very. I think they could have balanced it better. I don't hate No Way Home. I have problems with it, but I did enjoy that movie as a whole. And a lot of it was nostalgia, but there was some really good moments in character building and character moments in that film. I do think that film has some flaws, and I don't think it's a perfect film. I think it could have been way better in handling its stuff, but I did enjoy that one. But again, I feel like that had a reason to at least have those characters. This one, it's just like, I don't understand why half of these characters are here.
I have a feeling it's going to springboard from fucking Daredevil Born Again season 3. Particularly that Punisher's in it. There's a big prevalent theory that Matt's going to turn up in it as well. I'm excited. I'm happy to see the Punisher in the MCU properly, but it's gonna fucking.
I told you twice, Kara. I said it twice. I guess you didn't hear me the 2 times I said it.
I'm also Trenchy's talking to Kara in the chat, not Kara.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah. My bad.
Also, just real quick, Cody. I know the undertone. I'm just having a bit of a moral dilemma because Sparky was sick. He's better. They're better now, but then they're also going to be on a trip. They really want to see this film and discuss. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do a solo review but you guys probably want to hear Velvet's thoughts too. So like, it might be a couple of weeks before we do undertone. But I'm not ignoring you. We will get to it. It's just Sparky's schedule is crazy right now, and they're going to be out of town this whole week.
Cody, is there any cannibalism or incest in it? Because if that's the case, she'll be there. She'll be at the tickets. Give me 2 tickets.
I promise. So we will get to undertone. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I've seen your comments, and we'll get to it. It just if Sparky decides to join me, it might be a few weeks because again, their schedule is crazy right now with work, and then they have to go out of town for a week. So it's just crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the thing. I just didn't want.
No, you didn't. I wanted to tackle that topic because I know Trenchy is here for a limited amount of time.
Sorry.
Kara says, I'm excited because No Way Home is his journey into starting to become true Spider-Man, not the MCU Spider-Man, and now it's time for them to deliver. I hope they do.
That's what that trailer did not give me hope.
I like
that trailer. I want the same thing she wants, but that trailer did not give me hope at all. I know
Okay,
the trailer.
What did you think of Frank turning up, though?
I like Punisher. I like John Bernthal Punisher, but again, because they're kind of hinting he might become the mutant spider and stuff, and I know Punisher could play into that. But it's like I like Punisher, and I don't mind him in a Spider-Man movie, but he should have been in the second movie of this new trilogy. Let Spider-Man have his own movie where he's being isolated from his friends. He's fighting Scorpion, Tombstone, and the Boomerang guy. Just those like main.
Yeah, he's going to also be, obviously he'll team up, but he's going to be brought into conflict with Frank at some stage as well.
Yeah, and the hands here, and they edited someone out of the trailer apparently, so that's probably Daredevil.
Daredevil. As
Daredevil's
Jen
gonna.
likes necrophilia movies. It's fucking Daredevil that's in that fucking one.
Darling,
Look,
can I ask a stupid question?
What?
For both of y'all, like, is there any chance Venom might show up in this? I know he's somehow attached to Spider-Man. Is there? Because I love Venom. It's the only thing
I hope not.
I love Venom.
There's a possibility because
I love Venom too.
in the trailer.
So he might be.
Maybe
I'll watch it if it is. This is the only way you're going to get me to watch it. More if Venom's in it.
If you love Venom, Jen, just look up the after credit scene of No Way Home. You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
That was amazing. I love that part of the movie.
Okay, thanks.
Actually, because I don't want poor Cara being left out. Cara, do you like any of the Spider-Man movies, even the older ones, Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or any of that?
I'm mostly familiar with the older ones, the Tobey Maguire. Like, I've seen some of the newer ones out of order, so I really don't know what's going on.
Same, Cara. Same. I just like Venom.
I liked the last one because the last one was just fan service, the movie, but fuck it, I still enjoyed it. I think the best Spider-Man movies are the animated ones, the kind of Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, because the animation in that is spectacular and the voice cast is fucking brilliant as well. But yeah, I fingers crossed. Again, I'm just glad my boy fucking Punisher's getting some acknowledgement in the MCU, and I'm going to be interested to see what they do this week. Yeah, coming because Daredevil Born Again season 3 is out. I know fucking Jessica Jones is going to be in it, and a couple other characters, and there's rumors Spider-Man will turn up, so fingers crossed with that. But yeah, enough about that. Jen.
Yes.
So Jen, you're really interesting because you done a review there with The Bride, and
yes, I did.
Whereas everyone was pile driving on it, and it was very obvious there was some people that the reviews were essentially chauvinistic. There's still obvious fucking issues with that movie, and would you say it does feminism in a very ham-fisted way?
It would be an improvement if it did feminism in a ham-fisted way. We need to work our way up to ham-fisted. This movie was just... I think her heart's in the right place. Like, I don't want, that's another thing about this that I really am annoyed. Like, I had a lot of, better than anyone, I had a lot of problems with this film, but I don't like how everyone is dogpiling on Maggie Gyllenhaal and talking about things that have nothing to do with filmmaking, nothing to do with the movie, but they're like talking about her looks like that has she's not a bad, and that also pisses me off. She's not a bad looking woman. Why dog on her? But like, they're saying, oh, well, she looks she's 40, but she looks 90, and I'm like, and these are women that I've heard that are dogpiling on her, and it pisses me off. And like, the woman tried to, like, well, she didn't necessarily succeed. She swung for the fences. She wanted to make the movie she wanted to make, and while there's a lot of problems with it, there's a good movie buried somewhere in this movie. As our good friend Lisa Loves said in a comment, she's like, Jesus wept, Jen, what a travesty. But this this movie, there's things, but I get really pissed off, and like that doesn't help. But her narrative doesn't help either, because it's like hitting it over the head with us, and like everyone's like, we get it. I'm not misogynistic, but it's a very, very shallow way. This movie thinks it's deeper than it is, and I'm sorry, I'm going on and on. Sorry.
No. That's fucking. That's like. Could you compare it to something else? Could you compare it to something else that was trying to do the same kind of thing?
It sounded like what you and Trenchy were talking about. I haven't seen it, but it sounds because it's overloaded. I think one of the biggest things about this movie is that it's trying to be a noir. It's trying to be, Frankenstein. It's trying to be a dark comedy. It's trying to be, so many things. All of Natural Born Killers, Bonnie and Clyde, that kind of stuff. And it doesn't succeed at a goddamn one of them. And it's so on the nose. I don't, me, Marty, I don't like movies that like talk down to its audience, and I don't think it was her intention to talk down to the audience, but it's just everything. Like there's a scene with oysters, and men are forcing this our main character, who's going to turn into the bride, to drink oysters, and like she doesn't want to. And you think when you're drinking oysters, it kind of looks like you're drinking cum. Let's just be honest here. And I was like, I get it, but just too much. It's too heavy-fisted handed. I would prefer not to, which is about passive resistance. But she says it a fucking billion times, Marty. And I'm like, if you say it one more time, please, I get it, please.
So this movie hits you over the head, and I'm not ever consuming oysters. Okay,
to be fair, I don't mean to, but I don't like. I was talking about dogpiling her. The aesthetic is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous looking mess. It's pretty to look at. I love the way she constructed the bride, because it's not Elsa Lancaster. It's a nod to it, but I like the ectoplasm that's smeared on her cheek. I like the curly hair. It's different, but it's cool. But yeah, and then when we get to Mary Shelley, when Jessie Buckley is doing the Mary Shelley voice, it's the most grating thing I've heard in a long time. It's word vomit. So.
Again, this must be down to the script, because maybe it's because I'm Irish. I think she's a fantastic actress. The proof is in the fucking pudding. The proof is in the pudding, because she won a fucking Oscar for Hamnet. So I don't
want to come across that she did, her and Christian Bale. That's the other praise I have for the movie. And Annette Bening, they're all great in the movie. They give fantastic performances. It's just the script is so much, and like it's the words. It's not her doing it is flawless. She turns into Iden. She's speaking as an American 1930s woman, and when she's doing Mary Shelley, it's from the 1850s, and it's British and a robust vocabulary, and on and on and on. But she's not saying anything. It's like a women's empowerment, but it's not. It's like she thinks she's writing Shakespeare, and you're getting like a knockoff Hallmark sentiment.
It's empty calories, kind of fucking fortune cookie, fucking mysticism, or fucking ideals.
Well, her heart was in the right place, and they got good performances. And then also there is a scene, not to ruin it for anyone, but there's a noir, and we're following two detectives and stuff, and one of them's a man and one of them's a woman, and she just gives her the male detective just gives her shield. And it's like really?
I don't think that would work. Cara, from what you're hearing about this, would you watch it, or have you any bit of interest in it, or are you intending on watching it?
I've seen it. I didn't really care for it too much. Like, I get that she wanted to do something different, but I don't know, something just kind of seemed off about the...
Yeah, I would agree.
Would you cite the same criticisms as Jen, or have you your own, or is there any kind of positives that you took away from the movie?
No, I mean, I really didn't say that I took anything away from it as far as expression or any of this. I was just, truth be told, I was just waiting for it to be over.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's too long. Then you hit it on the head, Cara. Oh my God. And I have no problem with long running movies, but oh my fucking God, please.
Yeah.
Come here. I gotta sort out something here with my net. Jen, you continue discussing The Bride. I got to sort out something. Be right back, guys, okay?
Trenchy, have you seen it or have you seen the trailer? If you haven't seen the movie, have you gotten a chance to see it yet? I'd be interested to hear your initial thoughts.
I've seen the trailer and I've heard reviews of it. It looks good. I did hear it doesn't quite do what it wanted to do, and people are very confused about the Mary Shelley thing. And that I know, like, that's homage. They all say it's homage to the Bride of Frankenstein, but we don't understand why it's in the movie. It makes no sense. And I don't know. I haven't seen it, so it looks cool. It looked like a fun movie.
I wouldn't use fun. It's pretty to look at. What I think a lot of people are doing is because if you, and again, she was just doing the movie, the Bride of Frankenstein, but it is a little confusing because Mary Shelley, if you've read the actual Frankenstein text,
Yeah.
they kill the bride before they even, while Frankenstein is made, they do and stuff. And Mary Shelley in this movie says, the patriarchy didn't allow me to make the movie I wanted. And like anyone who's read the books, like, but the bride didn't even make it into the book. Like, she got destroyed before she even became a thing. And that's kind of, I get that she was only focusing on the movie, but it is a little confusing. Like, if you've read the text,
Yeah,
a lot of people have.
the book is very, especially there's two different versions of the book, and then one of the versions there's incest in it, which is weird. But moving on, yeah, it's a thing. But it's like there's some movies that came close to like capturing the book, and they each capture different aspects, but nobody really captures like the curse between the victor and the monster, and how they both become monsters, and they both kind of choose to become monsters through their obsessions with one another.
Yes, and that you just hit the nail on the head. And to be fair, like if we give it to Maggie Gyllenhaal, then we should also give it to Del Toro, because while he's faithful enough, there was a lot of tweaks and twerks with his version of Frankenstein too that wasn't super faithful to the book. It's just a very odd choice, because if you're familiar with the text, you know that the bride was just for the movie, not in the book. She got destroyed, so that's confusing. And she's like, and Mary Shelley in this movie is saying it was the patriarchy. And this is the I hated the line. It opens it up. This is the motherfucking bride, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
So it was very try hard. It was
very try. That's a good way to put it, darling. Yes. Yeah. And I just was sitting in my chair, and that was at the very opening, and I'm like, oh, please don't be this kind of movie.
There may be trouble.
This doesn't bode well.
Fucking hell. I don't know. I'll check
What's
it
your
out.
thoughts, Marty? Because you've been kind of quiet on it. Like, I know you've had to hear someone talk about it a lot.
I was partially interested, and then you told me about it, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then you've done your review, and then I was like, "Oh, okay." Because, like, again, I was seeing a lot of guys going, "Fucking bullshit, fucking woke." Oh my god, that term has bounced around so fucking much. I'm like, fucking, I was like, Christ, right? So when I went on your review, because, well, obviously I'm biased, but also at the same time, you were fair. You criticized it, but you didn't shit in it, and the criticisms you had legitimacy. Where the rest of it was like, this is woke fucking bullshit. And it's like, you could equate that a bit better. You could, like, as you said, there was kind of real ham-fisted, kind of over the top, pushed, beat over your head feminism that didn't really work, like,
Mm-hmm. Another thing I find interesting, though, is there is a subset on YouTube, and it's women that are saying it, that are like, that talk about it, and they go, well, this is for us intellectuals, regular moviegoers, the masses, the ones that like the masses. And that really pissed me off, because I thought, well, if you're a cinephile, then you should love all movies. You should love stuff from name brand stuff, as well as the indie and everything in between. You should love the good, bad, and the ugly. And I really hate that film snobbery and elitism that you sometimes run across. And it also doesn't do good for the movie talking space in general, because it's like, oh, these dumb peasants that'll go watch, some latest Steven Spielberg, while we, on the other hand, are sophisticates and watch stuff that these peons can't even comprehend. It's an ugly kind of thing.
Also, Trenchy had to dust off because he's got another stream there, but it was awesome fucking having him. And if you get a chance, check out Trenchy's channel. Cara, have you ever had to deal with a movie where people have said, "Oh, like you didn't like the movie because it was waffle. It was maybe too haughty or too snooty, or was trying to it was trying to be too avant-garde when it had really nothing to say." And then when you tried criticizing it, people just said you don't get it. Have you ever experienced that with a movie?
Not really in that sense, like art house or anything like that. I mean, I've never had an issue where I disliked a movie, but I mean, totally way left field. But the closest I've ever come is Cabin in the Woods. I cannot stand that movie, but people love it.
I think it's fun, but I
That's
can
a good
understand
point.
why some people mightn't enjoy it. Again, I don't like the whole argument of like telling someone you're not smart enough, or
Yeah.
you don't get this. It's like they're trying to invalidate your fucking opinion. Like
And
that
art is subjective. That's the first
yeah
rule: is art is subjective.
yeah.
TP brings up a good point too. I don't know art, but I know what I like, and that's what film is. It's supposed to evoke emotions and stuff. But I get really angry because, like, how dare you judge? And like, a movie can speak to someone for not just the quality of the movie, but what you are in your life. It can make you look at somebody, walk in somebody else's shoes, and you can come away a better person than you were before you started the film, or look at the world differently. And I get very angry with people that are a little snobby and like, oh, you can't because if you like this movie. I love all movies. I love all movies, and you can find merit in them. Sometimes they're a piece of shit, and The Bride, I don't think is a piece of shit exactly, but it definitely failed. But I hate this. I hate the snobby and elitism of it. I really do.
The thing is, though, as well, if there's someone out there who enjoys this, fucking
I can
enjoy
see
it. Like
I can see some people really liking it, and if it empowers women, that's always good. I think it's good to empower women, isn't it? Or should we just be in the kitchen minding our own business?
Oh, for
Let the men focus. Speak of the films. Our vaginas might be bleeding, and we can't, the hormones.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
Oh,
I thought I was being pretty toned down.
you are. That's the scary thing. This is mellow for you.
But I'm serious. Like, how do you feel? Like because I just fucking hate a lead. That's the thing that's really gotten me with the whole Bride thing. And then I also hate the fucking women tearing down a female director and going after their looks. That pisses me off too. It's like, fucking assholes, and it's other women.
It's irrelevant. Like, why should you attack a director's looks when you don't like their film?
Kara's right. That has nothing to do with
yes, exactly. It doesn't. You know what? And she also looks fine. She's not a bad looking woman. And again, you can be the most beautiful woman in the world, and there will be some men that go, that's not it doesn't turn me on. And saying, it's subjective. It's like film.
It's just women get catty over weird reasons. I don't think it has anything to do with jealousy in this situation. I think it's just more something about the film offended them.
Or like, Jen, you witnessed something there, and there's a friend of ours who likes the Bette Midler
witchy stuff.
Well, yeah. What's that?
Oh no, this is something else.
No. It is the same person. Bette Midler movie was
Hocus Pocus, right?
Hocus Pocus. Yeah. And like, some other person said that they were fucking stupid for liking that, and it's a kids movie, and like you said, hey, I don't like it, but fucking who gives a shit if a person enjoys it? Don't be fucking shitting on someone because they like what they like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it is not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of adults who grew up, it's a nostalgic movie, and I know a lot of, and some people who get into the witchy stuff, it's their first step into it, and it doesn't make you stupid, it doesn't make you childlike, it just makes you, and it's good to be childlike. Like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm a very proud cynic, but I think, maybe better people can hold on to that whimsicism and, all of the other stuff. I think it makes you a better person. And us jaded motherfuckers are just jealous because we can't be that way anymore. It's sad. I don't think this is exactly the stream you wanted to do tonight, but here we're
No, I
going
don't
again.
give a fuck. Fuck it. Hey, I let the fucking chips fall where they may. Cara, what's your thoughts on Hocus Pocus? Do you think it's fun? Do you think it's enjoyable, or do you think it's childish dribble?
No, I don't consider it childish. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy watching it. I'm not at the point to where I can quote lines or anything, but I've seen
Yeah.
it quite a bit. It's one of my favorite Halloween watches or October watches.
It's
Yeah.
it's a fun one. I like it. I like where they turn up at oh Christ, what's the Frank Marshall's house and actually think he's Satan, and they're like, oh, the Lord, the
That's
Master, and
cute.
like, yeah, I thought that was cute. Um
And Larry's right. It does have some dark elements. It's not,
no, that's what Jen would be saying, Campbell. That's what Jen would be saying.
I would be saying, Marty's dick fall in my mouth, please.
Jesus Christ. God damn it. Okay, so we got a question, kind of side topic here. Dana Earl has a thing, right? I've been thinking a lot lately about the Bernstein Bears, and I'm a person who remembers it so recently. I've been thinking they changed the last name because his uncle was Dr. Bernstein or something, and they were ashamed. I know it's a little off topic. What do you remember as the Bernstein Bears or the Bernstein Bears?
I've heard about this, and like everyone, I remember Berenstein Bears, but apparently that's like a Mandela effect, and it's weird. And she's right, because like I don't know where we all got this from. I remember it too that way. It's weird. I just thought it was cool that bears were living in the house.
We never had those fucking books over here, so it's obviously
Seriously.
an American thing. Yeah, no, never heard
Oh,
of.
they were huge. They were huge. And they even had a cartoon of it, I think. I never saw the cartoon when I was a kid, but I became aware of it and stuff. I just thought it was cool. They were just bears, and like Papa Bear was kind of like, roar, and he's scheming. And then Mama Bear was the sensible one. And then you had the brother and sister. Sister didn't really do much, and Brother Bear was a boy.
Yeah, that's real character development. This is what fucking Maggie Gyllenhaal needs to be working on. That's her next adaptation. Cara, is it the Bernstein Bears or the Berenstein Bears? I don't know what these fucking bears are called. I never heard of these bastards.
Yeah, I've heard it as Bernstein, but then I also hear some people say Bernstein.
Yeah.
So they're Jewish bears then. They're Jewish bears.
Yeah, but what about the Berenstein Bears that deny the Holocaust? That was one that I loved.
Jen, the bigger question is, how the fuck do you circumcise a bear? That's a fucking dangerous task.
Same way you'd exercise a human, except I'd hope they'd be asleep because you might die.
You can fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, do bears have foreskins?
I assume they do. I don't know. We'll have to look that up. Wait a sec. Just a second. Baby.
I think
so much for my search history.
Porn. I think there's some Berenstein Bears porn, guys. I'm serious. I think there is. Marty, can you look that up too?
My search history is going to be fucking... What the fuck? hang on. Okay, Dana has the answer. I think they're inverted.
Okay. Share it on screen, Marty. yeah, come on, yeah, share your history on screen.
If I go over to visit you, right? Forget about like anti-Trump or anti-MAGA stuff. They're gonna be just at the airport looking at my phone, going, "What the fuck?"
Cody says the Berenstein Bears go MAGA.
Oh Christ!
Jesus. There are not to dampen anyone's thing, but there are some MAGA books. I came across something in my TikTok feed where a dude was like, where boys should just be boys, and they go on an adventure with his grandpa in the woods to become a man. Which, if it was in my hands, that would be a darker subject than what the dude was writing about. But it was some MAGA asshole and like, men need to be men. That's what's wrong with this country. I'm like, fucking.
Okay, boys, we're gonna play the biscuit game. What? Jesus Christ.
Do I tell? Because Grandpa said they'll take us out of the will if I tell.
No.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's grand. It's grand. It would be a H.R. Geiger situation. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the H.R. Geiger, someone asked him if he was taking photos in hell when they went through, when he was coming over to England. His artwork was not confiscated, but stopped. And we're like, what the fuck is this? What's all these bones and sexy women and fucking bones with sexy women? And yeah.
Ooh. I like that. Darling, so you didn't have any, so what, did you have an equivalent to the Berenstein Bears where you had a Papa Bear and like Mama Bear and two kids?
Oh, we had Anne and Barry.
What's Anne and Barry?
Anne and Barry were just a couple of kids who just ate jam straight out of the fucking jar and went around with a fucking cart collecting milk. Oh, hey,
sorry,
Cara,
I was typing.
No bother. Also, Cara, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it was awesome having you on as a guest. Thanks a million for coming on. You kick ass. Yeah. Okay, make sure you check out Cara's channel. She has some excellent videos.
She does. She's amazing, and hopefully she'll come back again if she doesn't mind listening to me talking about vaginas bleeding and how women should be silent and in the kitchen while their vaginas are bleeding.
And how bears
have silent vaginas.
Yeah, lubricate. I think if you have a lubricated vagina, you're pretty okay. Although sometimes if you're too
is queefing like a squeaky bicycle chain? Is that what you're saying?
It's like a vagina fart.
Yeah.
Okay. So silent.
I guess if you pull out too fast, Marty, you know. like you think you're gonna hold on longer, but you don't want to get me knocked up, so you have to pull out really fast.
Is it like plunging a sink? Just like
sort of, yeah. So you don't get any sperm into the old egg juices.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, especially when you've got that sloppy, messy sex going on, total plunger.
Yeah. And then if, God forbid, you're having sex when your vagina's bleeding. Sorry.
I really wish I was drinking. Oh, well.
Yes, it was nice hanging out with you guys.
It was nice hanging out.
You're always welcome back, Cara. Thanks a million for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So now, Marty, we don't have any guests, so can I take off my clothes?
No.
We don't have any guests.
No. Copy. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to leave a link here. And if anyone wants to hop in, they can. So
you can hop into me too, Marty, if you want.
Jesus fucking Christ. Please, someone else come on.
You could come on my breast too, so we don't make a baby.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Christ almighty.
I'm sorry. Streaming with you always gets me so hot.
Are
you blushing?
This is blood pressure. That's what this is. if anyone wants to jump in, Campbell, anyone, I got the link
You're-
there, so
you're
feel
welcome to.
free to jump in. Okay. Yeah, no, we never had the Bernstein Bears. We had the Annan Barry, and what else had we? Christ, I'm trying to fucking think. They're kind of. We never really had golden books. Hey, we got another Cara in.
Oh, welcome.
Hello, can you hear us, Cara?
Yeah, I can hear
Very,
you.
very cool.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, Cara, you're from a younger generation. What kind of did you? What was your equivalent to the Bernstein Bears or the Bernstein Bears or the Bearowitz, whatever Jewish family they are? I don't fucking know.
Mm.
Again.
I did read the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah,
I
they're
I read those books as a kid. They had them at the school. So the Berenstein Bears were my Berenstein.
The Bernstein Bears were your Bernstein Bears. Okay, okay. I'm liking your icon. It's your own equivalent, kind of you combined with Spider Gwen.
Yes.
That kicks ass. Did you do that, or did you get a friend to do it?
I had someone else do it. I couldn't do that myself.
Nice. That's
very
pretty fucking awesome.
nice.
If any of you guys are
That
into
is
stop
really
motion,
cool. I don't know the thing, but it's looks cool.
if any of you guys are into stop motion, check out Kara's channel as well. She does really cool Lego stop motion. But what was I going to say? Kara, were you a Buffy fan?
I did watch it. I wouldn't say like I was like a major fan of it because I just didn't get to watch it. Like I wanted to watch it as when I was younger, but like I didn't always have the ability to watch it, so
Mhm.
it just
Okay,
kind of.
Had you a favorite character, or did you know the character Xander, or did you didn't really you weren't it wasn't really a non-entity in your kind of
I did. I did know the characters. I don't remember much of it now because I was like younger and like when I was on watching it. Like I remember some stuff. Like I'm trying to remember because it's been that long. I just
Yeah, it's been a while since it was out and stuff like that. I'm going to an earlier topic, and because you have a unique perspective, because your lifestyle and such forth, have you ever had to separate art from the artist, or have you ever just stopped fucking following someone or stopped being a fan of someone because of their political views or because of their arseholery?
plenty of times I've had to stop talking to people because of that. There's I wouldn't think there's nothing I'm like there are some things that I do like where the creators like I think the only prime example I have is like Jeepers Creepers, but even I've pulled away from that in recent
Mhm.
times. Like I used to just watch it. Like I wouldn't support like I wouldn't buy anything of it. I wouldn't you know, I literally just had the movies from when I was younger, so I'd watch them sometimes, but even more now that I learn more stuff about all
Oh yeah,
that.
Victor
Mhm.
Salva's a piece of fucking
um,
shit, a
I've
wretched piece of
Yeah.
fucking shit.
pulled far away from that stuff and being like, it's a good horror movie, but like, there's other good horror movies out there. I don't need this film. Is what I
Mhm.
basically come to. That's just the thing with that.
Yeah, I heard about that as well, Cody. It fell through. It did fall through. Although I do think we're getting a fucking animated series of Firefly, so that should
Yeah,
be
I heard about
fucking-
that.
that should be cool. I, Kara, again, because you're a big Spider-Man fan, what's your thoughts on Brand New Day?
It, it's very much like I'm excited for it, but also like, can they tackle everything they're planning to tackle and do it well? I guess we're gonna have to see. But my true thing is, I just want this to be a Spider-Man film, not a Punisher film, not like the others where it was like, oh, we need Iron Man in this movie, we need Nick Fury in this movie, we need You
Yeah,
know,
it did feel that his MCU outings, he was very much, well, we gotta put another MCU character in as a mentor or as a kind of fucking
they were acting like Spider-Man can't carry a Spider-Man movie, and I'm like,
movie. Yeah.
he had how many? He was doing that shit before the MCU even existed. So what the fuck?
I'm excited again to see my boy the Punisher. But yeah, it's trepidation. I've a feeling a lot of those villains are going to be in a montage at the start, just showing what Spider-Man's been up to in the interim, because he also gets the key to the city in that trailer. So I'm reckon that it's going to kick off, and he's like, oh yeah, he'll do quick flashes to him fighting the villains, and those classic. One thing I do like is the classic comic covers are going to be scenes as well. Obviously there's the classic one where he has the guy under his arm and he's swinging through the city, and there's another one that's very much, I think, based on a Todd McFarlane cover where there's just fucking webs spun all around him and stuff. So I have a feeling that we're going to get some of the villains in a montage. I do hope we get Michael Mando's Scorpion in more of a bigger role for this movie, because Michael Mando is a fucking great actor. Oh, sorry, Cara.
What I was going to say is, I'm hoping that I'm fine with, like, I've always been fine with if they do like lower level villains like Tarantula or you know, Captain Boomerang as like lower level villains, like having him take him out, like kind of how the Sam Raimi movies had scenes of him just taking out random thugs, like having those be like low level supervillains. I'm fine with that. The thing I'm just about is I'm like, nah, Scorpion's not a, you know, cutaway takedown villain.
He's a big bad.
And I'm kind of hoping he has the mask at first and he loses it as they're fighting. I hope he ain't just a Scorpion tail. I hope he has the mask on.
Do you think they'll do the whole thing that it's J. Jonah that fucking... Well,
No.
Well, I'm going on the animated series, but was it J. Jonah Jameson that...
Yeah, and in the comics, TJ made him, but they're not going to do that. I'm guaranteeing it now. They're not having that plot line.
Okay.
He's going to get the stuff from the true big villain of the movie, which I'm assuming is Tombstone.
Okay. I'm going to be interested to see what they do. Jin, have you any topics or anything else you wanted to discuss? Because I was pestering you earlier on if there's anything you want to talk about or, you know, discuss.
Well, you know, there is a topic that, you know, surprisingly, the horror community's been dead silent on that I wanted to get yours and Cara's thoughts. We haven't talked. Oh, hi, Daniel.
Hey, Campbell.
What did y'all? Was it something I said?
I come back. He'll come back in again. Go on. What was the topic?
So, like, well, you know, like nobody's really had any thoughts on Scream. The new Scream movie. Nobody's had any thoughts on Scream.
I've seen 40 videos on Scream 7, and that's on one fucking channel.
Nobody said a word. We've not done anything on Horror Hangouts or I haven't done a review on it. I mean, nobody's done anything on it. No, I just thought it'd be kind of an interest because everybody has an opinion on it. And what in all seriousness, what kind of, you can blame yourself because I was thinking, I don't know the Spider-Man world. I'm like, you know, kind of ignorant. So apologies. But Cara said something interesting and like, you know, fan service and like you want somebody in and like I was thinking that's kind of like the Stu situation where the movie gave it to us, but not the way the fans wanted to. Kind of a fan service. Am I making any sense? Because
yeah, no, I get you. Actually, I'm going to use that as a springboard topic in a bit.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, we can hear you.
Am I coming through okay?
Yeah, you're coming through fine. Actually, do you know what? You're going to be the guinea pig. Campbell, have you watched Scream 7 yet?
Yes, I did actually like it. So I'm not sure if I'm in the minority.
That's interesting.
What did you think?
That's good.
What did you think of the implementation of Stu in the movie? How they brought him into it? Also,
I think-
spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. If you haven't seen it, fucking come back. Also, hey, Papa Goss, how you doing? Sorry, Campbell.
Welcome.
What's your thoughts? Oh,
I thought it was used very, very well because I was fooled. I actually thought, you know, he didn't die. And it's like, well, shit, he's really like alive. And that story about him staying at a mental facility, and then it turned out to be deep fake or some AI technology that was being used by the real killers. So it had me fooled up to a point. But yeah, I enjoyed it because number 6 I just thought was terrible. In New York, it just sort of didn't work for me.
I can get that.
Do you think that they went maybe a bit too kind of Jason Takes Manhattan with part 6, Campbell?
I just got put off. There was like a couple of characters that had pretty bad stab wounds that you'd think would be
fatal,
that would die.
Yeah,
and they didn't.
Yeah, bad ending. Oh
but
boy.
number 6, I did like the whole shrine museum. We had like all
That
the
was cool.
exhibit. But overall, no. But number 7, I thought sort of corrected things, having Sydney, you know, come back.
I don't know. I have no love for
Say
that
it,
franchise.
Marty. I think you're just bursting to say it.
No, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. Fuck.
I always get one of the killers, but I never get the second one.
Yeah.
I honestly think though, as well, we didn't see Stu's fucking body. This is an AI fucking thing. But I do think I think the creators are like, oh Jesus, the fans nearly came from fucking thinking Stu was like fucking in this movie. Let's keep the bastard in our back pocket so they could still wheel the cunt out. That's
I just having a TV fall on him, you know. I just didn't. I didn't think he could come back, but still had me fooled, you know. And
the same time, though, the same time as you pointed out, Dan, fucking people got fucking cut to ribbons in part 6. They lost liters upon liters of blood, yet they survived. So maybe having a fucking, you know, now fucking Westinghouse fucking television fall on your fucking head, that might, you know, might have a bit of a concussion. Yeah, fucking.
Maybe from my generation, he would have lived.
Yeah, if it was a flat screen, he would have been grand.
That's
but
true.
it was one of those big tube fucking tellies.
Yeah, cheap.
It's a little harder, but you know what? We've swallowed stuff. As horror fans, we've swallowed stuff harder. Like, they could work it. And I'm fine with it because the part of the movie I really liked was the little bit we got with Stu. Like, it was fun. So, yeah, I'm a team Stu bring back. I used to give those people so much side eye and shade, and now I've become one of them. I've drunk the Kool-Aid.
At this fucking stage, like, it's like
Team Stu.
Fucking, I think the fucking stew has gone bad. Throw it the fuck out. That's what I think.
Honestly, my thoughts. I did not like this new one. 6 was like fine for me. I was just like, okay, they're bringing back some nostalgia. I like seeing the mask of the killer from Scream 3. That guy, whatever his name was.
Ronan. Is it?
Yeah, I like seeing his mask again. I liked him as a ghost. Well, I liked what his reveal was rather than how that movie itself. But anyways, like this one, I just didn't. And the reveal of who they were, I can't even really remember because they were just like so fucking forgettable, and it's just no impact. It's just like, wow, it's these 2 random people. Well, the one guy from the mental hospital who lied to them, and some lady, and they used AI. And
yeah, I got the lady one. Yeah.
They're like,
also, oh my god, sorry, again, spoilers. But Jen told me the fucking twist. I was like, hold on a fucking minute now. So this woman wants to kill Sydney, so her daughter becomes the new Sydney, and becomes once again the inspiration to her that Sydney was to her, but now she wants to fucking kill her. What the? Who fucking wrote
Because
this?
she betrayed her, Marty. Remember, like, she went away, and I think the movie was trying to apologize. Like, we didn't pay Nev Campbell enough to come back, so I think the movie was trying to apologize and say we're sorry because, and like the movie was speaking through this character, like, we're sorry we let Nev Campbell go, people. We had to kill her to try to kill her for our sins, kind of thing, just like Jesus.
Jesus fucking
Is that how
Christ.
that works?
Maybe one more Scream movie.
I
Cody
think if
has-
they do,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Des.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say if they do bring back Stu in another film, the question would be, what the fuck was he doing this whole time? Someone was running around with his AI face. Was he just sitting there like, huh, that's something?
You could make it like that's what finally pisses him off to come out. Like, okay, you fucking pretenders to the throne. I'll come back. I could see it kind of working.
Yeah.
in
Fucking,
that.
he's like fucking Jack Nicholson in '89 Batman. He's like, what kind of freak wears a fucking mask? Wait till they get a load of me, kind of shit. I don't fucking at this stage. I don't know. They could
Where would he
they
be? Wouldn't
they
he
could-
be in jail if he was alive? Wouldn't they know he was alive because the police would have arrested him? Like, how do you explain his return if he did? These are
I
like my
don't know.
questions.
Maybe Joe Cara. Maybe he killed the
Just playing the
paramedic.
long game.
Maybe he killed the paramedic, switched the bodies, and hey, Cody.
Game of-
I think
Hey,
I
Cody.
think we need to get Marty on the screenwriting team. We need to get Marty from the.
You
Hello.
needed fucking drugs. Hey, Cody.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
What did you think of Scream 7, aka Keep Fucking Screaming? Because I want to fucking scream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement with the whole ending. It just felt out of left field, uninspired. But it's like how long can they keep cannibalizing this same narrative of the story? I don't know if they did another movie, which they're gonna do because it made a lot of money, and they'll probably do it with Nev Campbell again because
Yeah. It's
she's
been
the
confirmed.
star. But yeah, it's just how much can you keep going back to the same well and tapping the same, beating the same dead horse, I guess. Like I put in chat, like, do you even think it's possible for them to, and they did a soft reboot, I guess, with 5 and 6, but do you think they could even just do a clean slate, like ditch the past 100% and start with brand new characters?
I don't think so. I think it would be a Michael Myers situation. It would be a Halloween 3 situation. The fans would be like, no, where's Sydney? Where's Gail? They're again, the fact they fucking wet their fucking knickers at the prospect of Stu being fucking in this. I mean, people were like, oh my god, Stu's back. Stu's fucking back. It's like, calm down, it's Stu. It's Matthew Lillard. It's not Jesus. I love Matthew Lillard, but it's not the second coming. Go on, Jen.
He'll always be to me. Forever.
I didn't hear that, Car. What was it?
I'm saying he'll always be Shaggy to me rather than Stu when I see him.
I get you. See, for me, like the thing is like I love Matthew Lillard too, but I kind of judge, and I'll admit this. I was like, I didn't hate the people, but I was like, okay, you guys are taking the Matthew Lillard, you Scream people are taking the Matthew Lillard thing a little farther. But after this disastrous movie, I'm totally in for Stu to come back. Like I don't even care if it's a dumb reason or we have to pull a soap opera kind of thing to make him alive. I don't care because the little bit of scenes we got with Matthew Lillard were really fun. With him as in AI, they were fun, and I'm like, okay, I get it now. I get why people want him back. So I'm for Team Stu to come back. But oh my God, that ending was just so bad. But as to getting back to your question, to do a complete fresh reboot, I don't think so, because horror fans, and I'm not like, we got to be honest with ourselves. Like, we do like our comfort food, and when we do try to do different things, especially with these beloved franchises, some people get pissed, and I'm part of the problem too. Like, we all love our certain characters, but I think it's hard for us to accept anything new. Now, I could be wrong. Like, if you guys think I'm wrong, please tell me.
I totally agree. I think when it comes
Tell
to
us Gale next.
Well, technically, they already did that with Ghostface because of the. I'm not gonna say the TV show's good, but they did it. They did do that with the TV show. The TV show was all new characters.
You're right. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, I
But a
forgot
lot
if
of
I think it
people
was
didn't.
all right.
A lot of yeah, it was fine, but I don't think a lot of people saw it. I don't think a lot of people saw it. I know a lot of people that were major Scream fans that didn't bother with it.
And on the subject of Matthew Lillard, I know that for Scream 3, there was rumors, or it was confirmed they were going to bring him back. And then, and he was going to be a leader of some cult or something. And then I think some real world events happened, maybe and it stopped it. But my theory is, for this movie, it feels like they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Like, they either planned to bring him back and they got cold feet. And I think they should have just committed. I really do. I found the whole AI thing a bit like, if you're gonna bring him, just bring him back all the way. This whole AI thing, I know it's trying to be in the zeitgeist, talking about something topical, whatever. But I don't know. At the end, it really took me out of it. The whole deep fake face. I don't know. It was a little too far. Yeah.
I agree with you, Cody. They wanted to have their cake and eat it, and they wanted as well. It's like, well, okay, it wasn't Stu this time, but he could be in. It's like,
Yeah, but now it's gonna take. They took the wind out of the sails. Like, you know what I mean? I kind of think, like, if they really bring him back next time, you kind of like, you already shot your.
I don't know.
Maybe they should have switched it round, had him come back, die for real, and then had the deep fake afterwards. They switched it in.
Yeah.
This is very much a Michael Myers situation, guys, because we look at how many times Jamie Lee Curtis, she almost died as much as Michael is throughout the franchise, and then the whole brother sister thing. We've all, it's just, but yet when we heard that she's, and then we're gonna have this epic fight for ends. I mean, we all, and me too. I gotta point the finger at me. I was just as excited as every other horror fan was. So, I think there is something with it. And again, I'm calling myself out as much as anybody else, but we horror fans are like, oh my God, yay, Jamie, Nev, come back, Matthew, come back.
I, honest to God, I genuinely do feel that it was like they were jangling keys in front of a fucking child having Stu in that movie.
And I'm with Jen on this. It worked because it worked with me. I want to be honest. Like I was like, Jen. I was like, you know what? I'm up for this. And then I saw the movie, of course, and I was like, why'd you do this to me?
What the fuck?
But you knew something was up right away. Like, you knew something was up right away when Stu comes on the phone about a half hour in and is like, "Hey, I'm here," and then you're just like, "Well, then obviously you're not the killer, because they're not going to reveal you. You're
This
obviously
early
not
on,
alive."
yeah.
Like, it just, He was there. He was on
That's a
set.
good
He
point.
he got paid. Like, why didn't you just let him be the guy who's supposed to be? I don't know. Not that I wanted it to be that way. I don't have a horse.
I get
in the
what
race.
you
I didn't
mean.
care, but yeah.
Honest to God, Cody, I think it's like, okay, look, Stu's in this, but he's not in this because we want to bring him back later on to fucking
Maybe, yeah.
Honestly, that's because the fans, and definitely the reaction, because so many people were like, "Oh my God, Matthew Lillard's in this. Matthew Lillard's, calm down, sit down, okay."
But he also had a
But
resurgence,
just because Scream isn't my franchise either.
Yeah, but like as an actor, he was in Five Nights at Freddy's. He's like more kind of a little more popular now. So maybe they felt it was like, hey, we can bring him back now.
Yeah,
You
he's
know.
going to be he's going to be
Mhm.
some villain in this next season of Daredevil
Oh,
that's
that
coming out.
reminds me. I have to watch
Yeah.
the second Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't seen the sequel yet.
It is not
I
good.
It's
I
not
I
good.
was perplexed by the certificate of that first movie because they released Megan, and I know Jen's like, Megan. They released Megan, and that movie came out with a 12
Yeah.
cert or a 13 cert or whatever. And basically, fucking middle schoolers could go see it. But for some reason, then when the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out from the same company, same producers and everyone, it had an R rating on it. And it's like, you've just fucking cut your main target audience out of seeing that fucking movie. I
Mhm.
was perplexed by that.
It
I've
didn't
been
do good
allowed.
this time, right?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I don't. Cara, did the last Five Nights movie do well?
It didn't do as well as the first one, but yeah. I mean, FNAF fans are worse. God, I'm part of the FNAF generation, so this is gonna be hard. Okay, so you guys all have your horror characters, right? So, uh,
Mhm.
basically, how Marty, let's use you as an example. It's like FNAF fans are basically like if like okay, you know how you like Alien, but you like it because of the story and the
Yeah.
characters. Well, these people, it's like if you didn't care about any of that, and if they just had a xenomorph on screen, you'd pay a gazillion dollars
So
to just
so
see that.
so you
To just see,
FNAF fans, you just have to splash anything that's Five Nights at
yeah.
Freddy's, and they go see it, and
Yeah,
they'll drink that piss up.
it doesn't matter if it's the biggest pile of shit ever. If
Mhm.
you slap an Freddy's face on there, they're watching. They will and literally the game story
Yeah.
has gotten like I left that story a long time ago because it got so bad. But FNAF fans will just and it ain't even the kids who are like the worst of it. Like they're kids, of course, but like the adult fans who's liked it since like from my generation, the one who's grew up with the shit, and like they'll keep eating the shit because they're just so used to it, and it's their comfort food. But it's even worse because the creators of FNAF know they don't have to try. They know they don't have to have a story. They just have to throw a scary looking animatronic on the screen and you know they made money.
Isn't the weird part about it though? The second movie was like more. I've never played the games. I know kind of about them, but wasn't the second movie more faithful, like in the designs and the
They're
characters
both
and
they're both faithful in designs. Both movies have the faithful designs. It's just are any of them faithful to the original story? No. They
mm,
kind of follow the original story. And then they follow the books, which aren't even canon to the video
there's
games.
books.
So yeah, there's
Wow,
the books.
Mhm.
crazy.
The
Yeah,
books.
there's novelizations. I've seen them in the bookshop, and I've also seen comic books as well. But Cara, come here. A friend of mine's kid was fucking going on about it, and they were saying they were. I don't know what they were saying, but they were annoyed that they turned some of the animatronic characters good. That there was like there was a good branch of the animatronic
Yeah,
characters.
the
They were
old
protectors.
the old animatronics from the first movie are good, and the toy animatronics are bad, which it was not in the video games at all. I'm gonna say that now. Was not in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. They were all trying to kill you. The original animatronics in the scrap room and the toy ones, they all tried to kill you.
Okay, again, it's them kids with their Five Nights at Freddy. I'm just like me talking to my parents about
Hmm.
fucking the
But I
X
mean,
Files.
Five Nights at Freddy's is relatively old. I mean, I remember it came out in like 2014 or
Odie, be careful
15.
what you're saying now, because myself and Jen are clocking up. Okay.
I just mean for like, it's like for an adaptation, it took a while,
Yeah.
So a lot
Yeah.
of the
I
people,
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose the same could be said with the Minecraft movie. I mean, Minecraft was out fucking ages.
But but that one was just like I like could they have done a better Minecraft movie and made it an actual good movie? Yeah, but it was dumb fun, so I don't care. The adaptation I'm like most angry with is honestly Slenderman because they just fucked
Oh.
that entire character. That is actually
Curtains.
and I know the online communities are garbage for Slenderman, and what the internet did to him was trash. But if you actually like you sweep out the shit, you kind of get an interesting creature if you actually dive into the real Slenderman, not this fan fiction bullshit that people made up.
Are you also referring to that 2018 movie with Joey King? Because I thought that was garbage.
Yes, that
Was
movie.
that the one where they based the real life situation of
The
those
killing of the
two?
girl, yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
Yeah.
like him, yeah.
I think
That's the one I
that
saw.
tainted that whole thing. Yeah, that kind of
didn't
killed the whole Slenderman thing, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
They didn't kill her. They just stabbed her a whole bunch, and then she like was able to get out of the woods. The one where the killing happened was the guy who dressed like Jeff the Killer and stabbed his mom.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Jeez.
Christ.
And Jeff the Killer is let me tell you that mom died for a stupid story because the Jeff the Killer is one of the worst written creepypastas out there. All the like I call them Tumblr sexy men because that's why they got popular, because it was teenage women seeing these hot guys and being like making fan fictions. That's why they got popular.
Wait, Carol, you telling me that there's women out there thirsting over cryptids?
Oh no, they don't thirst over the actually good written creepypastas. They thirst over this Tumblr sexy men like Jeff, Toby, Masky,
Yeah.
Hoodie.
Toby from the Paranormal Activity movies?
Ticky
Toby?
Toby. You can probably,
It's either
you can
Toby
probably
from Paranormal Activity or Toby from fucking Roots. It can only be one of the fucking.
Ticky Toby. Well, you can probably guess what his disorder is because he ticks. Like he has ticks. I don't remember what his disorder is, but that's his whole personality. He has some disorder. That's a real life thing, but they use it as a thing for why.
Larry, don't get me started on Hisher women. There's so many fucking Hisher women out there right now, and they're mad for fucking Deck, and they're like, "Yay, we got a sexy boy now!" And I'm like, "Damn it, we were almost out."
I had a friend.
I mean, let people have fantasies. Let people, let them... Go ahead.
Go on, Cara.
All right, so back then, in that time, I was a fan of like Slenderman, the Russian Sleep Experiment. I was really into SCP, which I will say this SCP is way better than creepypasta because they actually decided to moderate their shit and are not filled with pedophiles like creepypastas. The one time SCP actually had a pedophile, they did the proper thing where they removed all his stories from the creepypasta SCP website and they threw him out.
Cara, can you give just SCP stands for
Secure, Contain, Protect.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're not the Onions like you. No. Okay, we're just like, what's this? This SCP? Do you put that in your fucking elbow if you graze us?
For people who don't know what it is, it's a foundation that basically contains eldritch horrors. Well, some of them are eldritch horrors, some of them are safe, some of them are just a orange goo monster that's all happy, that makes you happy. Then there's one where you can't look at its face or it'll like rip you apart. There's a stop sign that stalks you.
What just happened to the simple thing of looking in the mirror and saying Bloody Mary 3 times?
Candyman.
But that was what I was.
We had Tony Todd. Becky Energy, we had Tony
Baking
Todd.
my day, urban legends makes you fucking kills you. Sorry, Karen. We're not. We're just being curmudgeons. We're just being curmudgeons about this.
But these were all like
Basically,
creepypastas started on like 4chan and stuff, right?
Oh,
Oh,
Cody's gone. Fuck. Shit. Fucking Candyman got Cody. Hopefully he'll come
No.
back.
Oh shit.
well, anyways, what point was I trying? Okay, so, I was there for that's the stuff I liked. Well, I have a friend. I still talk to her. Her name's Isabel. She was the one who was into like Jeff the Killer, Chicky Toby, all these sexy Tumblr guys, and that's how I know of them. And they're all really badly written stories, like horrible written.
So are these like the Edward Cullen of
I
fucking?
was just thinking that.
Yeah, are these the fucking Twilight monsters of fucking
Yes,
creepy pastas?
yes.
Oh Jesus, that was a shot in the dark. I wasn't expecting you to actually.
They all have this is the one thing they all have in common. They all have pale white skin. They're all skinny as fuck, and they're always covered in blood in every image.
Hot.
So that was that side, and then there was the good side where you had actually well-written stories, but people don't pay attention to those ones because the ones that got overly popular were the ones who were shared all over Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, which were the sexy ones that they all simped over. Anyways,
I get you.
but
It
a lot of
also
things
sounds like Christian
emerged
Grey, like the
from-
50 Shades of Grey stuff. You know, it kind of sounds a little like that.
Yeah, because the 50 Shades was a spin-off. 50 Shades
the
was originally Twilight fucking fanfic.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Let's just say Twilight inspired the evil of the world. Can you say that?
Well, you know what? No, because like it was for teenage girls. That was the demographic, and like people shit on whatever teenage girls like. And you know what? It's fine. It's harmless. Let them have their fun. I don't think if I would have been a teenage girl at the time, it would have been my thing. But you know, it had wolves. I liked the wolves. So there's that. Oh, I did. I often wonder if that's why Jake got his name.
Yeah, Jesus
Conscious
Christ.
one.
Don't fucking say that. If the kid
And
watches
Christian,
this, bring
and
him
it's
back.
Marty, you know, Velvet, you know, oh God, both of my kids are named after.
Jesus
Oh dear.
Christ. Jake, if you're watching this in the future, your mother made a lot of mistakes. She might have done drugs when she was younger.
Actually, I
Cody,
didn't.
you were saying something about 4chan. You were saying there's parallels to the kind of creepy pastas and stuff that began on 4chan, right? That you can see parallels.
Like all of that. Yeah, those things all started there. But my question for Kara would be like, do you think there's any other cryptids or internet kind of, you know, characters that you think could break containment, so to speak, and get popular in the mainstream again, like Slenderman? And or do you think that's kind of like over?
I think to bring Slenderman back, you would really have to just make a film and actually write him decently. Not have proxies, not have all this stupid shit that fans added. Just bring back the core of that character, and you could actually do. SCP is also, I think, something you can do pretty well with. But I've always said SCP works better as a video game than it would work.
I
as a
remember there
film.
was a Slenderman video game that me and my friend, I'm pretty sure it was Slenderman, played like 10 years ago on Steam. Very slow, but very scary. Like very effective. He'd pop up in the woods and like,
That was Slender the Arrival.
yeah,
Oh.
I remember that was very, I guess you call it pure Slenderman to the core of what that character is. And it was, yeah, it worked. That worked. So it was scary.
Jen, do you know anything what these young people are talking about?
Sort of. I kind of understand. Sort of. I'm still hip with the kids. You might not be hip with them kids, but I'm still down with you, homies, dogs, my dudes, my bros, brohams. Marty, help me.
There's a legend that Jen might know in Marty called Legend of the Black-Eyed Boys. It involves a group of children with pale skin, pitch-black eyes who appear to beg or hitchhike or encounter on doorsteps of homes.
I've never heard that one. Is that native to New Zealand? Is that an urban legend native to New Zealand?
No, I'm just looked up legends. This one's
Oh,
modern American folklore,
Okay.
and they are alleged to be either undead, demonic, alien, or ghostly.
ooh.
They could be all the above. They're
Yeah,
demonic
but
alien ghost children.
late 90s, apparently, that legend came about.
Oh, okay. Well, then, do you know what? That's cast-offs from the X-Files, because the X-Files had an Ouroboros effect, whereas Chris Carter took a lot of urban legends, and then there was new stuff added on because the characters would appear in the X-Files, and the actual genuine mythology would get mixed in with the stuff that Chris Carter had done for his version. And I could a lot of fucking urban legends got kind of changed to being like in one episode of the X-Files, you think it was an urban legend, but it turned out it was alien fuckery. And then people turned around and said, oh yeah, this creature, this owl man, this fucking Mothman, he's an extraterrestrial. And they're like, wait, what? And then it's like, yeah, it was in the X-Files. And because of that, it fucked
And
with
the Jersey
mythology.
Devil being sort of a human, which was bullshit because it's meant to be a creature.
Yeah, they turned the Jersey Devil into a sexy cave woman. Sorry, Jen, go on.
Well, no, I was just thinking because there's a big trend in literature right now, and a lot of people are having big debates, like the romance thing. Like back in our days, like I don't know if you kids know Marty will know what I'm talking about, but like the Harlequin, the bodice rippers type things, they have kicked it up to like 100 now, and now it's like fucking mobsters and men that beat you, but it's hot because it's fantasies and like aliens and stuff. Look this up. It's like that.
Okay.
that
Do you know what?
shit, right?
I can confirm that because I've been in circles. I've been in circles, right? Where I've come across a book, Anne and her pterodactyl lover.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
I'm like, we what? What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Okay.
Yeah. And it's okay, but like that's okay to have fantasies and like I guess
I think
the
it's the
dinosaur,
title.
Jen.
It's
The
the title
dinosaur.
for me. Yeah, like the title is hilarious. And her pterodactyl lover. That's hilarious.
I mean, if you want to fuck a pterodactyl, I mean, you'll need a time machine, but okay.
So look, I'm a big video gamer or whatever, and there's a whole big thing in the gaming community of that kind of deal. Like there was a video game that came out a couple years ago called Baldur's Gate 3, and it very, 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 very popular. And a lot of the advertisements or the social media marketing was like, hey, you can have a relationship with this bear, and everybody's like, oh yeah, like it's all big pro-sexual, not, I mean, don't yuck anybody's yum, but there's a whole thing about that. I don't know what you'd call it, but very liberating.
I'm not going to king shame. I'm not going to king shame. Those Hisher women.
You
I'm
can't,
happy-
Marty.
I'm
You
happy
can't
out.
king shame anybody. You can't.
But the fact is, when I go into a fucking forum that has supposed to have legitimate predator fan stories, and I'm reading like this sexy female marine gets trapped on the planet, and like she's captured by the predator, and I'm like, wait, what's fucking happened?
What
He's
forum
doing
did I end
what
up
with
in?
four mandibles? What?
I'm on the wrong website.
Do you guys think there's merit to this? Because I mean,
Dating outside their species.
do you guys think there's merit to this? Do you guys think there's merit? Because if people really look, especially your literary types, that the girls that read the spice, they call it spicy. My day it was Harlequin, now it's spicy. But like, do you think there's merits, or do you think it dumbs down people?
I don't think there's any harm in it. I don't think it's doing any harm, and
they even are starting to bring in incest.
Hey, as long as people are reading. As long as people are reading, that's all we can ask for. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, actually.
Yeah. Whatever it gets
What
them to
I'll say
open a
on
book.
it is like, I think with other fandom, it hasn't become a harm. I think it's only with the creepypasta stuff is where it's
Karen,
become
could you
harm because
repeat
that's
that?
really
You were a
old
bit
in there.
your audio was a bit muddled there. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, hang on. My thing's kind of messed up. I'm letting it
You're okay.
load.
You're okay. It happens.
It's okay.
Kind of gonna fix it.
No biggie. No biggie.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that line from Clerks too. It's called interspecies erotica, you fucko. I love that. Where he fucks the donkey inside. There's a donkey show in the fast food restaurant.
Do you think though it like dumbs us down, and if that's all we consume, like I think most people consume other things, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And they also say it's causing like like in romance, it's a bad thing anyway because like you get into like mobsters and like girls that want to fuck the villains and stuff, and they're saying it's really dumbing down our culture and that it's really setting like all these moral
Jen,
degenerates
Jen,
like
Jen, I just
Yeah.
saw a TikTok trend where people try to pretend to be a sea lion to a song called "Do the Fucking Sea Lion."
Is it going to be like you start banging your partner and you're mentioning a female predator or something?
Now I'm gonna be pissed if that happens.
You're gonna make Marty wear a predator mask.
No, I'm no look, fucking Christ Almighty! I have no illusions that I'm not going to be doing brown bread butter fucking sex with this lady when we get finally fucking meet. But we're going to have parameters set, right?
A safe word.
Yeah, my
And-
safe word is get that fucking scream mask off your face, Mitchell. Get it off your face.
The safe word is going to be a thing of chloroform, by
Yeah.
Marty's nightstand.
It has to
table.
be in the alien language. It has to be in their language.
Klingon. Well, I've seen the Star Trek people do the Klingon thing, and like there's some kinky motherfuckers in the Star Trek. No shame at all. But do you think this actually is a good thing to explore these kind of very different kind of fantasies, or do you think
No,
it's
I look. Do
problematic?
you know what? It's so long as it's not doing anyone any actual physical fucking harm. Okay, fucking.
Yeah, what you get up to and you'll get into.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
it's fine
first
as
of
long
all, yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
What I was going to say earlier when my audio was messed up was, I think it's fine, like, if it's in its own little section. I don't think it's happened with most fandoms, but it's happened with a few, like I said, the creepypasta stuff, where that stuff kind of overtakes the original stuff, and it kind of just becomes, like, very bad, especially when some, let's say, nasty, like, you know what kind of nasty I'm referring to, kind of people get in there, and
Yeah.
those are
Well, I
when
mean,
you have
if
to
you go on Audible, like I listen to audiobooks, and you go on Audible, and there's a lot of romance books still. I know that's probably still a really big
It is.
genre. But like any subsets of those that you would probably find on the internet, or I don't know, like TikTok. I don't know, like I don't use TikTok, but I would just be happy that people are reading. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Like the literacy rates in this country are like abysmal. So I mean, just to say people are opening a book,
Jen, her Kindle's voice command now. Could you tell the Kindle to turn the page because you're busy like stroking your dick or flicking
They do have gadgets like that. Actually,
we know what he wants for Christmas.
No, I don't actually. I've been telling this woman I don't want a Kindle.
No, he's totally anti-Kindle, but they do have devices like that actually where you can. I'm like with you. I think that it doesn't matter what you read, unless it's like Mein Kampf. If I see Mein Kampf on like a fucking nightstand, then I'm like gonna give you fucking side eye. But or anything with a swastika.
Jen, hold on one second. Ironically, I have some books I need to burn. Be right back.
I was at a bookstore once, and in a glass case, there was like a bunch of like World War II stuff, and like they had guns and shit. But like underneath the guns was just a copy of Mein Kampf.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was at a thrift store, and they wanted like $35 for it.
Were you visiting Chris Cooper's house from American Beauty, Cara, by any chance?
It was like okay, Marty. This place had like a clothes section, a movie with all the like movies and stuff. It had a little like action figures and toys, that kind of stuff. And then I'm just like over in this like World War II little section. There's some like real like helmets and stuff. I'm putting those on, and then I see the guns. I'm just like, oh, like old guns. And I look over and I'm like, is that Minecraft?
Well, no, look, the interesting thing about Mein Kampf is because certain governments consider it as a cautionary thing, you can publish Mein Kampf, but it is illegal for someone to profit from it. That's an interesting thing. Mein Kampf is for public domain, and it's used as a tool to show the intricacies of fascism, and that's grand. But by rights, you're not supposed to sell Mein Kampf.
But then
Yeah,
look at
there's like-
something a little bit more modern, like the Turner Diaries. That sold millions and millions of copies, and that's a fucking problematic book as well. Sorry, Car, I didn't mean to cut
I've
you
never
off.
heard of that.
Oh, do some research in on it. Yeah, a lot of the people that have the red hats, I think, have that in
Mhm.
their library, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
Mm.
do a research on it. It's interesting.
You know,
Mhm.
I would also push back just a little bit on that. Not against what you said specifically, but like I would just say, and I'm not getting political, but like going off what Marty had said about those books being banned and stuff, or there's in high school when I grew up, you learned from history, so you didn't repeat history. But I think a
Exactly.
lot of people these days don't even read those books.
No.
Like they don't even. Yeah, so it's yeah.
I
But
You
I'll
make
check
it
it out.
I get learning from history, but I was just confused because, like, literally right next to the World War II section in this flea market was like Spider-Man action figures and Star Wars toys, and then you just turn to the other side.
Maybe
and
they were proudly, maybe they were proudly displaying it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it should have probably been in a museum or some type of library. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
sugar.
crazy.
Hold on. We got someone else here.
Oh yeah, come on.
Hello. Shit. Sorry, guys.
Hey everybody.
Woohoo! Yay!
Are we too loud?
No.
Maybe you want to turn your volume up a wee bit, guys, because it's a wee bit hard to hear you.
How about now?
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Kind of smushed in.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
It's
I'm so
like-
excited, Marty. We got guests.
I know. We're your
Okay,
biggest
try not to
fans.
scare him the fuck off this time, okay? Just again.
Ooh. Are
Hi,
you gonna
Dana.
skin us and wear our clothes?
Hello.
As Marty calls her, Dana.
Hi.
Hello. Come here, guys. What do you think about what do you think about fucking weird erotica, and is it
Yeah, Marty,
problematic?
you didn't know about this? You didn't know that women want to bang minotaurs now and stuff?
I
Apparently.
did. As I said, I've read some fucking.
Oh man.
Jesus, there's a lot of Predator fan fiction out there, and it's like.
To be
what?
fair, I only heard about it a couple weeks ago, but I was like, what the hell? It was like a TikTok trend. There's something, was it Morning Glory Milking Farm? Is the big one?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know the title and the author?
I'm intrigued.
And I'm behind because I
Leprechauns in the bedroom.
So there's a lot of that on the internet. How the friend Bella I mentioned, she the stuff that she showed me over the years. Oh, I can't even say it on. That's how bad it is.
Don't. Okay. Guys, is there any kind of topics or anything you guys want to discuss, so we can change the topic swiftly, please?
book.
I do. What's the next trash fire?
Oh,
Next
there we
shot.
go.
What is there next? Who done the last one?
You I did. I don't remember.
What was
Was
the
it the
last
It's
necrophilia?
been a while.
Fucking hell! I'll go back and check. Yeah, no,
don't
just
remember.
we need to sort shit out.
trash.
Guys, give us suggestions. Anything you all want
Oh.
us to do.
Oh, you know
Amityville
what?
too.
DOA.
What?
DOA.
With
Dead on
Dennis
Arrival.
Quaid.
Yeah, and Eric Roberts.
Ooh,
Most credited man in film history.
I love Eric Roberts.
Okay. Is that a trash fire though?
It's pretty bad.
It's a remake. It's a remake of an older
No,
movie.
DOA, the one that's like the video game movie with Jamie Presley.
Oh, Dead or Alive. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Dead on Arrival with fucking Dennis
no.
Quaid, who used to find his killer. He was poisoned.
Oh, Marty, do The Sound of Thunder, 2005.
I might do that for Jurassic June. I'll see.
Guys,
I'm not doing the
tell
Blue
Marty we want Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, it's probably Rocky and Bullwinkle because I promised her Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I don't know, man. You can skate a while on that. I can't believe you forgot so much point.
Sorry, creepy.
Oh, sorry. I was saying you can skate on that necromantic for a while, man. You got a lot of points for that one, I think.
Look, the thing is, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Although the dude with the massive cock stabbing himself really fucking.
And you know what? The stream was really tasteful. I was surprised. I thought, I was like, this thing is getting taken down immediately.
Thank you.
I was like, we have to watch it live because it's not going to be there.
And it's still there, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's
very tasteful.
Thank you.
I was very happy with the way the fucking thumbnail turned out. Though. I was really happy with that thumbnail.
You gave us, I think, the best compliment though, because you said only on this show, because we were talking about like intricate stuff and then talking about corpse fucking too. I like that. That was like the best compliment.
You never know. It's like, fucking. It's like someone changed the chambers of a revolver to also shoot out BBs. So they're like, hey, someone puts nerds. The little candies, nerds, and then a 357 Magnum bullet. And some water, and I don't know, fucking hot sauce, and you're like, fucking shit. You never know what you're gonna get. I suppose we'll do Rocky and Bullwinkle next.
And we should redo, the Al Pacino one, Marty, Jack and Jill. It got lost.
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't know why I hate those fucking hackers more, because the bastards took your channel, or because the bastards now have to make me fucking redo Jack and fucking Jill, those fucking cunts. Those fucking evil cunts.
If we want to talk
Jen,
about
do you think you're going to go back through the decades again with Velvet?
I might. If you guys want me to. Guys, please tell me, y'all, what you'd like. Just leave me comments. Tell me.
I actually love that you're doing Crypt again, because now I get to watch them all from the beginning.
Oh, thank you. And I know I've been a little slacky on it. Things have been kind of weird and stuff lately, so I apologize. I don't mean to address it now, but things have been kind of hard. So, if you guys are wondering, who the hell is she hasn't put up much? It's just been hard.
I hope on your new account that you put 2-factor authentication on this one.
I did. Oh, Marty, make sure.
I was like, okay, this time fucking make sure you have about 20 fucking safeguards to get back into your channel.
I think she was just trying to put off the final season.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I remember I turned it on and I was like, Jen's into crypto mining, and
yeah, what
like,
the
that's
fuck?
different.
It was weird. If I ever find the fucking cunts who did it, I'm going to fucking bury them.
Yeah, I never experienced anything like that personally. It felt personal. It was like, what the fuck? This is our shit.
Thank you. But hearing you guys say that makes me feel good, because I love making you guys laugh. I like to I do the videos for you guys. I really do. And it makes me feel good that you guys enjoy them. It really, this probably sounds real schmaltzy, but it's true. I get so high when you guys really like something. So thank you guys.
I've been listening to you for a few years. I ran across your YouTube videos like 2 years ago. You and Velvet talking about Tales from the Crypt, and then all the older, all the videos throughout the decades, and then I've followed you for a couple years now, and I was happy that you made a new channel because honestly, I was like, oh no, her channel got deleted. She's probably not going to want to do it anymore.
For a while, I
And-
thought of that.
And you're popping onto that Killer Witch movie, Superstition.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank Marty though. He's the one who really helped me to get the new channel back. I wouldn't have been for Marty.
No. You fucking bust your hole. Get the fucking channel back.
Like I said,
This
she's
is you.
too
You
legit to
fucking.
quit.
You always work your arse off. And the one thing I can't emphasize more. You really, really, really don't sell yourself short. This community would be a fucking sorrier place without you.
Oh yeah,
I
you have a
fucking mean
great
that. And I'm-
sense of humor. Like you have a great sense of humor, and I always loved it when you and Velvet would do videos together, and you're just very like transparent and like yourself, and that's what
Thank
people
you.
like.
It's legit.
So, yeah.
It's not someone sitting in a fake studio with $1,000
Yeah.
microphone and like, oh, let me put up my cobwebs next to my Blockbuster background. Like that doesn't matter. It's just talking movies with your friends.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's just trying
or
to
giving your boyfriend a fucking aneurysm. That's also funny, apparently.
That's the best part, Marty. Oh my
That's what
God,
I
I
was
love
gonna
his
say.
pain so much, right? He suffers.
Yeah.
I'm guys. Thanks a lot, creepy. I'm glad my fucking misfortune gives you some amount of love.
I've never laughed harder than that friggin' Orphan 2 stream. My face.
We
hurt.
gotta redo that, Marty. Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
creepy. We got
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
I forgot
Fuck
that.
you,
the-
creepy. Jesus. Just when I thought I was out, they put me back in.
Oh, that thing was painful. The more pain on his face, the harder I laughed. It was like,
That's almost
I told you.
that's masochistic, sir. That's,
I know, but I totally agreed with you. It was just nice to see someone
Yeah, I
else.
never saw
It's a
that
good
one.
movie, guys. Come on, it's a good movie.
Oh, stellar. You know what? I'm gonna go watch The Bride instead.
Oh God, have you seen it yet, creepy? Have you seen it?
No. This sounds horrible. Which is a shame, But you guys were talking about how good it looked. I was saying with Dana, I'm like, everything looks good now. That's the horrible thing. Is like everything looks gorgeous, and it sucks.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
except for the acting. The acting's really good, but
Yeah, I didn't know it was bad until you guys said something. I just saw a trailer for it and I was like, oh, that looks like fine. And then like I heard you talking about it, Jen, and I was like, oh, it's crap.
Yep. Yep. I knew when she apologized for like 20 minutes before that it was going to be really bad.
I do that, don't I? I guess doing this so long, I guess you guys can kind of know my tales. I guess I'm more transparent than I think I am.
I'm going to say some mean shit.
I don't like to do that. I try to.
No,
always
that-
remind-
that- that's the thing I love about her. She can be critical, but she isn't like a fucking bitch
Yeah, it's
about it
nothing
either.
personal.
Like,
It's just a movie. Some people like anchovies on their pizza, and they're wrong too.
fucking communists. They're fucking
I never-
communists with their anchovy pizza.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, we got
we
two
got-
Codys.
We got two Codys. Which is the real one and which is the clone?
There we go.
There he goes. Also, fucking, but before, but I meant to say this before he left. Dan, Kiwi at the movies, Daniel Campbell, super nice guy. Has a channel. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. His latest video is on his top favorite episodes of the 80s Twilight Zone revival. So definitely check him out. He's a super fun guy, super nice guy, and well worth fucking checking out. So go check out Dan's channel as well if you get a chance. Oh, my legs! Fuck. I'm having to fucking sit in the lotus position because
bones are aching, Annie.
I have to fucking have the laptop right next to the fucking modem, and I can't sit in my usual fucking spot, so I'm literally fucking just here on the fucking ground at my coffee table trying to
Ooh.
fucking,
On the ground, darling?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, saints preserve us, please. This fucking God.
Oh,
Yes.
as I always tell
Oh
you,
yeah,
for
Jen, real
you.
quick.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sure can.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I already mentioned like that movie Undertone. I don't want to oversell it or anything. Sometimes people can do that. But it was a pretty scary movie. I just think it might be up your alley.
Okay.
What's it
Um,
called? Undertone.
and
Undertone.
there's another movie called Whistle. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it recently. It was
heard
like
of
a
that today.
Shudder movie.
Daphne Keane, X-23
Yeah.
is in it, right?
Yeah. It's kind of like a Wish Upon. Remember that movie?
I do. Velvet liked
Um,
it. Velvet actually liked it.
it has the bloke from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah,
I
something
forget
wrong.
his name.
Nick Frost.
Nick
Yeah.
Frost.
Like
Yeah.
him.
It's good. It's not great, but it's got a good soundtrack and it's got a good backstory. It's got good performances.
Yeah, my interest
It's
was
got a
peaked.
good premise. It just didn't do as well as they thought it would, like in the theaters. So it kind of bombed. But if you were looking for something entertaining to watch in the weekends, you could do worse.
I'm gonna check it out. There's these are a couple. I saved that one also for Velvet because they liked the other movie, the one, and so I thought they're gonna come back occasionally and do stuff. It's just they're on a really crazy schedule. So there are. If you suggest a movie, we will get to it. It's just I'm on their schedule too. So and some of these I do want to have like the conversation with Velvet because sometimes we come from very different perspectives.
Besides Scream 7, I did mention this one to Marty. Another horror film I watched was Rawhead Rex. I watched that.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck. So yeah, that one. That's an interesting one because it's based on a Clive Barker short story.
Hi, Barker.
Yeah. Now, in the original short story, Rawhead Rex, I think Clive Barker was kind of doing his whole H.R. Giger thing. Essentially, Rawhead Rex looks like a penis, a phallic monster. Okay,
It's fucking
in
phallic,
the movie,
Marty.
it looks like cock, but not in a good way. It looks like a member of fucking Lordy, and
Yeah,
what?
Lordy. Oh man, I haven't listened to them in forever.
He fucking, honest to God, creepy. He looks like a fucking member of Lordy who got lost in Ireland and is now just fucking going around, fucking kicking his shit out of people. Wasn't well received in Ireland, bar one scene where Rawhead Rex destroys a caravan site. But that was because everyone thought it was travelers that lived there and people started fucking sharing the cinema. So that really doesn't bode well for fucking Irish tolerance. But yeah, it's not a good movie.
I don't know, man. That movie scared me when I was a kid. It scared me.
Okay, you know what, creepy? I'll give you that. Okay, it's scarier
When I
than a
was
movie
little,
that scared the shit out of
I was a
me.
little creepy.
When I was 5, I watched a movie that Jen and Velvet reviewed called Dance of the Dwarves, aka Easy Flyer, where Peter Fonda and Deborah Rafkin have to take on pygmy reptile men in the fucking basin of Guatemala, and it's a terrible fucking movie, but it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Have you ever seen it?
No, but I'm looking that up immediately.
Marty, we really should do a trash fire. That should be another one we should throw on the trash
We
fire
will.
list.
Actually, hang on a minute. I'm hopefully I won't get claimed on this now. I'm fucking see if I can find a fucking trailer for this sprawling fucking epic.
I'll look it up. I'll find it. This sprawling epic.
I watched that movie and I was just like, wow, a demon biker guy attacking a movie.
The thing is, Cara, in the book, it doesn't look like that at all. It's like
I don't know.
what
When I read the book, I'm
is this?
picturing the Lordy dick. From now on.
I remember
Me
too. Like he's on the one preacher guy he possessed. I remember that happened.
Oh yeah, he pisses on a priest. He pisses on a priest
Right.
and the fucking. Right here, guys. I'm gonna fucking play this fucking piece of shit for you because this scared me as a child. This will show you what kind of pussy I was as a kid. Ah, there we go.
Meet Harry Seneca, president of Transexec Airlines. Meet Dr. Evelyn Howard,
Hey, how you doing?
a lady
Doctor?
used to first class.
She's hot.
Board as they embark on an action-packed adventure.
Dance of the Dwarves.
There's romance,
Romance.
I love that that's considered romance.
But not skinny.
Evelyn takes direct aim at Harry's drinking problem. She's a strong-willed woman,
What the hell are you doing?
Really are.
Saving you from yourself.
but not without compassion.
You don't have to act so goddamn smug and self-righteous.
What?
What?
Congratulations, Mr. Whittaker. Do you have some more coffee?
You have some more coffee.
Evelyn is looking for the key that will unlock a mysterious riddle, but in her search for the unknown finds her.
Dwarves.
You have opened the gate of my heaven. There's some kind of animal outside. Try to get in.
No, honey.
Don't open the gate. We don't have enough budget for an
Evelyn
animal,
becomes trapped
please.
in a deadly waking nightmare.
Oh yeah, James Amos is in this.
I'm Evelyn.
Oh,
Snake!
shit.
Dr. Evelyn.
Snake, Marty, snake. Two snakes. I feel like a clown.
What are you doing in this?
So this is set in like I think it's Cambodia actually.
Wait, Marty,
But
like,
for some
what
reason they
part of
have
the
an
story is
African
like-
fucking witch doctor. What the fuck is happening here? I forgot how fucking mad this movie is.
First.
While Harry becomes trapped in a deadly game.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't do it, Peter Fonda.
I know,
Oh, there
Peter
you go.
Fonda.
This looks like a
Fonda
canon
and
movie.
Deborah Raffin star again.
It wishes it were. We need to work up.
Definitely not a ballet.
Definitely not a ballet, guys.
I love how they frame a
Yeah,
strong
it's-
woman, too.
But that's a scary movie.
That scared me as a 5-year-old. I was like, God damn.
That's
I
scaring
love
me
you
right
anyway,
now.
George.
Actually,
that's a
Jen,
good
what,
topic.
What were you saying,
what-
baby? Sorry.
What's like the least scary movie that scared the hell out of you as a kid?
I was just going to say that. What's the one
Yeah.
movie that scared you as a child, but when you went back and watched it, you're like, what kind of puss keg was I as a fucking infant?
That's tough. There's probably a bunch.
Yeah, I don't know. There were little pieces of a lot, like the labyrinth
Yeah.
when they're
A lot of
throwing their
people.
heads.
What about
lot of
that Wizard of Oz movie you're always talking about?
Oh yeah.
Return to Oz.
Oh, Return to Oz with the wheelers and shit.
Mhm.
The fucking wolf in Neverending Story. That fucking
Yeah.
bastard used to fucking scare the shit out of me. Cody, what about you, dude?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, because I can't hear Jen. I can only hear you. Strange.
You can't hear me?
For me,
Penis, penis,
I would
penis.
say it wasn't a movie, but it was the Ghostbusters 2, the guy in the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Vigo.
He
And
was
then
pretty creepy.
the other guy who's riding the bike to steal the
Peter
child and his eyes
McNeil in
turn.
drag. Peter
Yeah.
McNeil in drag would be scary to anyone, in
As
fairness.
a ghostly version of him.
Yeah, that was it for me. Yeah,
Oh,
That's a good one. Say it louder.
what was
Dana's
it?
got one.
I think
Large Marge scared me.
I can understand that. That is cool. I can understand that one. She was kind of scary, come to think, but I never thought about it. But yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know what one was scared me as a kid that wasn't is really fun now? Is Little Monsters.
Hmm. I can see that one.
But it was legitimately kind of scary as a kid, like toward the end, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, it was. It was. That was a good movie. That one's a movie that no one talks about anymore
Man, I wish
either.
I had that jacket.
The first introduction of the flood in Halo. I was scared of that as a kid, like, jumping out at you. Then I came back to that and I'm like, no, I ain't scared.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. I'm still trying to think. I don't know if there was anything that really scared me. And I don't want to sound like a little edgelord kid, but I don't know if there was much that scared me. I was watching fucked up shit from a very early age.
Yeah, but there were parts. Like I loved RoboCop, but the part where the guy get hit with the toxic waste at the end always scared me. Like I loved watching RoboCop. It's full of violence. Even the part where Murphy gets completely obliterated. But for some reason, when that guy melted and he's like, "Help me," I would cover my eyes.
The scene in RoboCop 2 where the they're like testing out all those new RoboCops and the guy like rips off his robot head and there's the skull underneath and he screams and falls over. That scene got me as a kid.
I like the.
We turned out fine.
Yeah, we all did. We all turned out fine, didn't we, Marty? We all turned out fine watching this stuff.
Most of us.
Yeah.
And Candyman for me, of course. I mean, all of Candyman, like that whole movie.
Oh,
You know,
that's a
Tony Todd.
masterpiece. Yeah, that's a masterpiece. You can't go. That is probably yeah.
Okay, here's a lamer one. What's something that like made you cry horribly as a child that you're kind of embarrassed about?
Okay.
I'm not embarrassed about it, but when
I
Auntie
gotta I'm
died,
embarrassed.
when Auntie died in fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay. Yeah, but see, that's legitimate. I cried when the Purple People Eater had to go back home. Did anyone remember that?
I do.
What Little Richard sang?
Hey, what's weird question? What's the Purple People Eater?
He's got one big horn and one big eye.
One big eye. Yeah, one-eyed, one-horned, giant purple. You know this, Marty, right?
He had one horn with an eye on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a
He's an
penis.
alien. He was a big puppet alien. He'd hang out with Doogie Howser and save the old folks home, but then he had to go back to outer space in the end.
Be in a rock and roll band.
That is true.
Where? Okay, Cara, what was one thing that made you cry as a child?
Well, I did end up naming two things, but the primary thing was the Halo 1 flood scene where they're all breaking through the door when you first see them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that scene. And then I mentioned I mentioned the scene from RoboCop 2 where the one you know when they're making all the RoboCops, the new RoboCops, and the one rips off its face and it's a skull underneath and
Skull underneath it.
Yeah. That.
Thank you, Cody, for joining us.
No worries, Cody.
Appreciate
Cheers
it.
for coming on, man. Appreciate
and you're
it.
welcome to come on anytime.
Anytime you want.
Like I tell Marty, anytime he wants to, if he's got a heart on and he needs to, he can, even if I have pants on, he can just use my tits. Is that is that one of those talks we had, Marty, where you said some things are just for us? Is that what that was? Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Cody's laughing. You didn't miss anything creepy from this. I wasn't talking about Marty pulling out his heart
totally
on my
normal.
tits when I don't have my pants on or have pants on, right? Totally wasn't talking about that.
Did she get up and hold the thrust? Did I miss that?
No.
That's my favorite is when Jen has to visually show you.
I was it creepy? Was it you that pointed out it's worse when I mute her?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. I remember we were.
And then when you unmute, it's out of context, so it's even better.
She started using a goddamn fucking kitchen roll insert as a phallus once, and I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Wasn't that one of our Christmas ones, Marty?
No. That was a Valentine's one, I think. I think that was Valentine's one.
I'm classy like that.
See, when it's muted, it can be like anything.
Yeah, I know. And then Jen, because she's so good at the shtick, she's like I said, grabbing props and shit. You know?
I like that.
She'd be great at improv.
BT, for the love of fuck, don't encourage the woman. She doesn't need
Like
any more
adult
encouragement.
improv, no kids.
Yeah, that would just need to be a specification.
And he shoots her up, Marty. Shoots her up.
That needle did not look like a fucking penis.
It did. You know what? I've argued this so many times that I finally have a voice.
Thank you. See,
Marty, it's because of the plunger. It makes the balls. It totally looks like a dick.
Yeah. Thank you. See?
Like this time she's right.
See, Marty?
Jesus fucking Christ. What is it with
The
you
dentist
Americans with penises? You're obsessed with fucking penises, you Yanks. Jesus
I always
fucking
do my
Christ.
impression, and this makes Dana laugh so bad. I would say, "Fucking phallic, Marty!" And he goes, "Okay." So then Ernie Hudson shows up, and you got the segue.
Yeah, the segues are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's my idea. I got an idea. Besides, God damn it, Jen, you have to do Marty's like his next line after that, where he gets things back on track. They're always so funny. It's like a huge
where I'm
rant
trying to
about
wrestle the
dick.
conversation
Yes.
back into some form of fucking sanity. Yeah, that,
Like I
that's
said.
that would be fucking 96. I could make 96 videos out of
You
fucking-
should do one, Marty.
He said she rants about dicks for 5 minutes, and then he's like, "All right, Ernie Hudson," and
I just filter it out at this stage. It's like
yeah, exactly. He doesn't even hear it.
It's like Jen's like penis, cock, cock.
Oh man, you guys make us laugh so much.
Anyway, yeah, we're fucking that's yeah, cool. Fucking Ernie Hudson has a laser and like fucking
I think that was the Congo one.
yeah. What was one? Was there one that nearly killed you guys? Was there one where you were
Oh,
like,
geez.
"What the fuck is happening here?" He's lost any sense of fucking control.
Maybe action Jackson, where Jen was talking about like the little guy in the box or something. I'm confused.
Yeah, oompa loompa diddy doo.
And it was funny because I was like, "Damn it, Jen! A man just died." You know, even I said, "Damn it, Jen!"
Creepy. She'd actually nearly killed me in that stream. So we're fucking talking away, and I'm like, Jen was like, "Is it possible to shoot someone from a moving helicopter?" And I'm like, "You fuckers done it for 10 years in Vietnam. I don't know my history. Was that them
That's all we
people in
do
the black
with helicopters.
pajamas? Was that them people in the black pajamas?" And I'm like, "Oh
Yes.
fuck!"
Oh, the black pajamas.
I nearly fucking wet myself.
Pajamas. I've still not heard Jen say the word wash.
No, let's just moving on.
Well,
penis.
now that we're face to face, I'm gonna have to confront you. I'm like,
All right, so Marty just his hearing's wrong, and he says I say that word wrong, and like we were talking, and I'm like, I was saying I need to do the wash, and like he
I
says
knew it. I knew it was with an R.
Where did you what alphabet did you abduct the fucking R from?
Marty, it's not that pronounced. I think you paid creepy. I think this is a setup.
Texas, right?
Creepy, thank you. As two fellow humans from the United States, that's not a normal way to fucking pronounce it, right?
I knew it was like Sling Blade. How far are you going with that wash? I'm gonna tote that wash.
God,
you know what's
damn it.
funny is we're in New England and we don't say R's. So maybe
you guys
got our R's.
Now I'm just the image of me having to fuck a sexy Billy Bob Thornton.
I mean, that's not. I mean, you're welcome. I don't know. I don't know what to say. That could be worse.
That's okay, Jen. This whole thing will just wash right
we're just
over you.
teasing. We're teasing.
I
Yeah,
don't
wash.
say it weird. God damn it! I don't say it weird.
It's not gonna wash right over.
It's a southern thing, you know. Sometimes your words
it's
get sound weird to other people, but you know they're your words, so you know.
That's right.
It doesn't
Oh,
bother
I'm
me.
cheap.
Light it up. It
And
doesn't bother
wander is very classy to say. So.
Also, don't worry. Seriously, I love the fact you think I have an exotic accent. I don't. If you were to ask any of my
Oh, come on,
friends,
Marty.
I sound like I escaped the famine in a time machine and jumped fucking 150 years into the future.
But like you guys think it's a sexy voice, right? You guys think it's.
I mean, I'm not turned off.
Do you see? Exactly, and that's a dude, Marty.
Honest to fuck. I mean, seriously, I have the most fucking hick accent. That's
what I was just gonna say. I was like, he probably sounds
Yeah, but you
to
really
Jen
do-
what everyone else, you know.
And you do dig that too, even like
What?
with the British or London or whatever accent.
Oh,
you
like a
the,
like Cockney
Well, yeah.
street. Yeah, like those are the best versions. Those are the best versions of any accent. Yeah, the real.
No, but you don't understand, lads. This is the fucking basic bargain bin. It's like I'm the type of lad you don't stop for and ask directions because he'll be like, give you the wrong fucking directions. I'm like fucking Billy. I'm the Billy Bob of fucking Irish people. Seriously.
Like another Irishman looks at me, he's like, "You're fucking with me, right?" Like.
Well, I think I could pass for Irish.
No, you fucking
I want
can't.
me known.
No, you can't. You can't. You tried copying Lisa and you sound like an owl having a fucking orgasm. It doesn't fucking work. I swear to God.
Hello.
No, seriously. It sounds like a fucking
There we
owl
go.
coming, for fuck's sake.
That alone isn't that bad. Hello.
Hello. There we go. That's a good one. That's
You sound like a fucking owl climaxing.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I always sound like I'm climaxing when
Yeah.
I'm talking to or about you.
I'd say something, but it would just be like from like Clockwork Orange, and that's not even right at all.
That's not even the right fucking country.
That's what I
creepy,
mean.
for
That's
fuck's
what I
sake.
mean.
Jesus Christ.
Spare some cutter, me brother.
I have others in my family, but like Marty, none of them
Go
actually
on,
sound.
Cara, give us an Irish accent.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's my stepdad's side of the family, so his kids have the Irish. I think I have a bit of Irish, but I'm mostly German, like I've said.
So am I. I got a lot of German.
They do not sound. They do not sound. His family sound Irish. They all just. I think their great grandpa came from Ireland, and I don't know how he sound because he was dead. But
We need to do
they're-
far and away, though. Sorry, Car, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you just made me think.
Marty, they went to Ireland for a wedding, so that happened, and they had like clovers as decorations.
Oh yeah, that's oh yeah. They give them the fucking passport right away. That'll fucking that's legitimacy right there. That's legitimacy right there. Fucking sure. I'm probably cousins with cunts.
I don't think they truly understand Ireland though, Marty, because like the grandpa had like statues of like American leprechauns, like our style
Yeah,
leprechauns.
no, don't look. Honest to Jesus, fuck.
Oh, that's kind of piss you off, right? When you're walking around. It's kind of bullshit. I'm a New Englander. You walk around and you see that statue of like Samantha from Bewitched. You're like, get the
honest to God, though, it's like this one's on the fucking box of cereal. It's like, what the fuck? No.
Fuck you, Lucky Charms.
I thought it was funny because Marty just gave his list of recommendations for Irish movies,
Mhm.
and I knew he wasn't gonna say Leprechaun, but I was surprised. I was surprised that you didn't bring it up just to talk negative about it at least. Like,
I
and
was
whatever
still
you
kind
do,
of.
don't
No,
watch
no,
Leprechaun.
look. If someone likes that movie, it's grand. I mean,
Oh,
there's
it's-
people out there that like porn exclusively, so I'm not gonna fucking Yeah, I don't fucking judge him on that. Like, you know,
You're not looking at me.
no,
The best part of that
no, but
movie was my little
look,
brother.
if I just as a fun odyssey from the fucking 90s, grand,
Like
but
that
as a,
one when
a
it came out, it was pretty good. It was kind of scary when it came out, like I'm not talking about the franchise, I'm talking about the original, when
Oh, the pogo stick.
yeah. Oh
And
god.
the fact he was too old for her, Marty. That the one dude was too old
we
for
discussed this.
My brother, my older brother watches the Leprechaun movies every St. Patrick's Day, and he was like, "It's your tradition thing," and I'm just like, "Why?"
I just remember torturing my little brother, my littlest brother, who's like 7 years young. He must have been like 4, because we tortured the hell out of him with that movie. Like the leprechaun's gonna get you. He was like, "Shut up." That's why I love that movie just because of that.
Fucking movies, fucking
Yeah.
Didn't you
Remember when we
Didn't you say the Origins movie was the one that was like what was that? Marty? What'd you think
that
of
was the
Leprechaun?
WWE one. That's actually fairly close to the folklore.
Jesus,
I have more
Marty.
appreciation for
Origins or
that.
something? Yeah.
Yeah, Origins.
I have more appreciation for that than the other one.
What was that other movie where it was like some people? It was like a changeling and people in a cabin. And The Hollow, maybe is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
That was Irish.
The Hollow. That's a great one.
Oh,
That's a
classic.
great one.
That
You
was
Were Not My Mother and Hole in the Ground as well. That was a good one.
And Wakewood, even though it's not really the
Wakewood's more kind of British folklore, but yeah, that one's good. That was part of the Hammer revival, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
It was.
But yeah, I look. There's plenty of good Irish horror movies out there. Even Grabbers. Have you seen Grabbers, guys?
I mean, I know the name. I haven't seen it.
You got to watch Grabbers.
Maybe I have.
It's Tremors, but set in Ireland. Check it out.
Talk about it,
it's
maybe.
Tremors in a potato field.
These other stuff
commie
are
potato
potatoes.
field.
And it's not corned beef and cabbage, it's fucking bacon and cabbage. Who the fuck eats corned beef with fucking cabbage?
Here we go.
So Marty, is it a bunch of leprechauns getting chased down by graboids?
No. It's essentially what happens is an alien crashes into the ocean and comes onto an island off the coast of Ireland, and the only way to stop being eaten is to drink, because the aliens are allergic to alcohol.
Yes, yeah, I totally remember that now. Yeah.
Alcohol saves you.
Yeah.
And then you guys wonder why we think you drink a lot.
Yeah. It's a fun one. It's a good one though. But yeah, fucking what was I gonna say? Yeah, fucking why? I still don't get why you fuckers think we eat fucking corned beef and cabbage though.
Well, because you do, Marty.
We fucking don't. You fucking mad bastards are like, yeah, let's fucking put this in with it. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's
I don't know about
bacon and
but
cabbage.
I know you guys. Isn't it like you just boil the hell out of everything? Isn't that the idea?
Bacon. We boil the fuck out of bacon. You put the
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, you
bacon
boil
in there.
bacon.
You put the
Yeah.
cabbage in there. And you fucking boil the cunt till it turns a pinky red. Okay?
You fry it, Marty.
You don't fry it.
Doing it all.
You don't fry it because that's how fucking nation. That's how a fucking country ends up with fucking obesity and diabetes. Jesus fuck.
They would
There's a
always
thing
make that
called
boiled
quality of life.
Quality.
Well, they have very short quality of life.
It's better to burn out than fade away.
Woo-hoo-wee. I
That's a
just
movie
want to go
reference.
on Marty's penis. I've just decided that's how I'm going to shed this mortal coil. I'm just gonna go
Just
wee.
steers it right back.
Sort of like being recycled if you think
So
about it.
wait. if you die on my dick, right? Okay.
Very distinct possibility.
Okay, if you
Very
die on my
distinct.
dick,
That
right?
sounds like the start of a beautiful poem.
do I finish or do I pull out?
Well, Marty, we've done necrophilia films. I've told you you'd finish. I mean, let's go all the way.
No,
That's
but
a
it
trick
seems like-
question.
it
That's a
seems like
trick
a bit of a
question because
waste.
I finish when she dies.
No.
that might be his best orgasm ever. Is when, oh,
Yeah,
good, she's
no,
gone.
it seems,
Oh, she died.
It seems like a bit of a waste, so don't you think?
How so?
Because like my fucking semen is just going into an empty vessel. You're not going to enjoy it.
I will enjoy it till I'm dead, and you can.
Well,
Like,
you are fucking dead. That's the fucking point I'm getting to, right?
Yeah,
but like, like sometimes like your head gets cut off.
No.
you're still alive for a
Hold
few
on a minute now,
seconds.
creepy. Right? This is like, okay, you're putting gas into a car that has no fucking wheels. What's the fucking point? Okay?
Well, no, I think I do. Like, I mean, like you don't get cold right away. Like, if I'm talking about if we're in the
No,
heat of
I'm not talking about consistency or fucking temperature. I'm just saying that, like, fucking.
So you wouldn't love me if I'm dead. Like, my corpse would turn you off. Is that what you're saying?
No,
I'm getting a little.
I'm not saying your
Marty?
corpse would turn me off.
What are you
I
saying?
just subconsciously like I shouldn't deposit here. It's a waste of my seed.
Oh, so I'm a waste. My corpse is a waste.
Well, technically, yeah, because you can't fucking
Yeah, he's just saying
now you're fucking
he gets pleasure from pleasuring you, and if you can't receive it, what's the point?
Well, she died happy. That should help.
Yeah.
Look,
And
no,
so
I'm
you're gonna
not.
have a
I'm not
court
saying. I'm
Whatever
not
with my
saying.
body after I die. So if
want-
you finish,
I
I
would
would want you to
She would
finish.
want you to finish.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. I would, because that would be like I that's my biggest high, is making you happy. So I'd want to go out doing what would make you happy.
I think we just made another one.
Did he kill
But here's the thing: you have made me happy, but you've died, and I'm like, Christ! I'm like, Christ
I
Almighty!
want you to finish, Marty.
No, I can't, because now I'm concentrating on
Yeah,
fucking
it's kind of a downer.
instead doing a funeral. Whatever about the downer thing. Now I have a whole other bunch of responsibilities, like getting a casket.
I've
and
told you
fucking
we're gonna
having-
get like a casket for big enough
I'd be
for
more
both.
worried about not getting like pinned on like her murder or something. Like, look, I was just banging her and she died.
Did you kill? What was it the cause? What's the cause of death here?
Yeah, was banging her what killed her?
I mean, if I'm like 80 or something, probably like the old
Yeah,
heart,
your
and
heart.
I don't take I don't eat as healthy as Marty. So I think the thing
Yeah,
that would
you
worry
don't
Marty
boil
is-
your bacon, so
exactly. Like, what if I clenched on you, Marty, and you couldn't get me off until like decomposure? Like, you
You're
gotta
like-
wait.
I suppose I could like shove butter in her or something, just like fucking, fucking.
That's gonna give me the hell of a yeast thing.
I'm out of here. I can't be associated with it.
Butter or fucking, I don't know, margarine or fucking
Sorry,
some kind of
creepy.
cooking oil or something like that.
This is what's so great about Jen too. Like, as a horror fan, like, I think of myself as a pretty balls to the wall. I'm a hardcore motherfucker. And then I watch like some Jen's reviews, and I'm like, this chick is no joke. Like, oh my god, she's got a Serbian film behind her, like, poster all the time.
That's one of my prizes of my collection. I told Marty when I move over, we got to make a special place of honor in the apartment.
So many times when you're talking, I just look at that poster and I'm like, remember, she's got this one's a wild one, Marty. Hang in.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I love
But that's
that.
a nice
No,
thing.
that's what I love about like her horror too. You know what I mean? This chick is fucking hardcore. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's
Well, would I be the cause of death?
Are we still on this, Marty?
Yes, we're still. Well, apparently you're still on my dick,
Oh,
so
here we go.
we're not going anywhere until.
If you died on my dick, I'm writing that down. That's a song title.
It's not like you killed me on purpose, but like, I don't eat the healthiest stuff, so it probably will be my heart. The
So
exhaustion.
what you're saying?
I could have died on my
So
dick.
what
I
you're
could
saying
do it.
is, for your safety, we should forgo sex altogether.
No, for my safety, because I'll be like crazy if you've been
No.
keeping me waiting.
I get it. I get it. So you're saying we should abstain from any sexual intercourse whatsoever to protect your fucking well-being.
No,
I'm
fuck
willing
it.
to take the risk.
I'm willing.
Just like-
Exactly. I'm willing to risk it, darling.
I'm not. I love you.
Don't be a pussy, Charlie.
I'm willing to remain celibate via the sexual fucking escapades because I care for you that
Fuck
much.
you, Marty.
Fuck that.
Fuck you.
What's the point?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've been keeping me waiting so long. I'm
I know.
constantly
It's like Jim and Pam. Like, will they?
soaked.
Won't they? Won't
It's not my fault.
It is actually.
Fuck you. Very fucking much.
That's the
Wow.
idea. That's what I'm going for, darling. Exactly. You see, you get the point.
Very fucking much.
Aye.
You can't say we don't love each other. This is our love language. This is our love language.
That and Swahili. What's
now
our
Dana's dying.
Marty loves you to death, Chen, but knows he's safer. Yeah, pretty
said
much.
that.
Having a continent between us, I do. My blood pressure, it keeps the blood pressure down a bit. Like I'm fucking.
That's great. But I mean,
He had-
seriously, you gotta have passion. You do. You gotta have. I believe that. I believe that. You gotta. You can't have it without.
That's what this is, okay?
passion.
Yeah.
It is very much so.
Yeah. It's got passion and romance.
And penis. Penis and passion.
Yeah, penis.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh God, guys, I think I'm gonna start closing this up. But before
I'm not shutting my legs, Marty. I've been having them spread. I hope it doesn't make everyone uncomfortable, but I've had my legs spread the whole. I'm not shutting them. Not till you fill me up, darling.
what the fuck am I? A cement mixer, for fuck's sake! You're fucking.
Well, you're not just that. I don't want you to think you're just that.
You're fucking.
I like your personality too.
Yeah, exactly. I do. I always say, God forbid anything happens to Marty's penis. Like, I'll still love him. We'll try to be creative, but I love Marty as a person too. It's not just his penis. I've said this many times. Now I say, God forbid anything happened to his penis.
Love is never saying to have to say. Love is never having to say. I'll miss your penis, or fucking. I fucking know Ryan O'Neal. I think that's how the fucking line goes. Wait, Carrie, you're saying I should get a cyborg penis if
MacGyver it. We'll just MacGyver it.
One that's like.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute now. You're not MacGyvering it, okay? If I'm getting a prosthetic penis, it's going to be someone else. It's going to be a medical professional.
I don't want anyone else touching your penis.
No, okay, look, lady. If you want me to replace my fucking cock, it has to be someone who knows what they're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Me.
Of course.
You just done a fucking gesture like a tiger fucking tearing at a water buffalo, okay? I'm not having you near my fucking dick, okay?
Wow.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Face is gonna be sore tomorrow.
Gender, it's having switch heads.
Switch. No, she's not switching. Look, if I get a prosthetic, why are we even talking about this? I mean, for fuck's sake.
You walk down the wrong alley in Sin City, Marty, and you know
that's this entire fucking relationship in a fucking. It's one fucking alley.
Marty showed a little kindness to the weird goth girl, and he's been regretting it ever since.
He followed me home. Oh Christ. Right. I'm.
God, it was so nice to have you guys on in car.
Oh, it was
Like every,
awesome.
it
Awesome.
was so nice.
You guys are more and Cody was awesome. Trenchy was
Cody was.
on.
Dan,
Trent,
Cara
yeah.
was on. Am I forgetting anyone? Or I'm getting
Uh,
fucking. Huh?
Daniel.
Oh,
I saw
Daniel
Cat Dad down
TMC
there
was on
too.
as well. Shit, sorry DMC if you're watching this. But yeah, babe, what's up next for your channel?
I probably a Tales from the Crypt actually. Like Velvet was good. I was gonna try to get Velvet in, but they're leaving. So the next episode will be cutting cards with Lance Hendrickson. It's a
Oh,
good
excellent.
one.
Yes.
So yeah, it'll be that one.
That's a
What
good
about you?
What about me? Some mad hussy from New Mexico sent me a figure, and I gotta review that. So if I can review that next, it is Brother Voodoo. So I'm
I really
also
like that. I really like that short with all the books there, Marty. It made me drool. Looking at
yeah, no, I got a
Oh.
comic collection. I was like, yeah,
Oh.
okay, I can do it in on it. I'm
Could
I'm
put it
I'm
all
also
on a Kindle.
Yeah,
I
Molly.
fuck you and your mystic fucking computer book. No.
Fine.
You need
Just
to hold it in your hands.
That's what I try to do with Marty, and he won't let me. When he lets me hold his in my hands, then we'll talk. Yes,
Fully
darling.
posable.
Oh yeah, Marty is gonna be totally postable. I've got all kinds of I got a book.
Okay, you want to hold on to my cock. Stop making gestures like it's a fucking shake weight, okay? Okay? Fucking hell.
I've been practicing. It's like training butter.
No, Jen, stop. It's not like you won a fucking
This
Grand
is like
Prix
just
and are
off the
fucking
rails.
shaking champagne, okay? My that's my penis. It's not a champagne bottle at the fucking
We got it.
Formula
I get
One
it.
Grand Prix, okay?
2 hands. I mean,
I gotta do it without my hair. Oh, I've been practicing.
I think she's being, generous.
For the love of Jesus, Cara, please, what have you next? Have you anything next? Please just say anything.
About way to go, Jen.
Oh, I was.
Way to go, Jen. That's you know
What if
what?
she hurt herself?
Yeah, that would be good.
She's all alone. Like, don't fall down on that thing.
I'm good. Sorry.
It's like
guys.
you shouldn't run with a toothbrush in your mouth.
I really hope global warming gets like the ocean fucking rises and just gets wider. Just
I'll
wider.
build a dark. Be like Noah.
Sorry, Cara, what have you got next on your channel, if anything?
Just continuing Spider-Man. Gonna finish that soon. Just working on little projects here and there. Haven't really haven't figured out what entirely short I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna make a little short stop motion and then probably post like a review of like some films, maybe.
Very
Talk
cool.
about some
Beans. Creepy Dana, have ye any? Would you ever venture into doing
like once in a
streams or
while, I
watch
think
alongs
about
or
it.
anything?
I mean, not really. We're not content
Why not?
creators. We're,
You guys
I
would
don't
be
know,
great.
like sometimes I screw around with the idea. You guys inspire us to maybe like interact. Like I said, every time you say, "Hey, jump in," she'll be like, "We should do that." Like,
Look, if a fucking backward fucking Irish hick like me and a fucking lunatic from New Mexico can do it, anyone fucking can. So fucking
Exactly.
all right,
do it,
well,
man.
everybody sub my non-existent channel.
We will.
And
I'll hit the
maybe
subscribe
then I'll
button.
do something. We should. I mean, like I think about it every once in a while, but I'm extremely lazy.
You guys have great personalities, so
Well,
you
what's the
make
thing
fun.
is,
Yeah,
like,
you guys are
it's like
super
I don't need
fun.
to start a band. I just like the music. So like we love being a fan.
Hey,
we love
Eric.
watching you guys. And
Eric says if I can make content, anyone can. Eric's a fucking legend as well.
I
though.
disagree. I was like, Eric is superb.
Everyone,
But,
you guys are too. You guys are fun. You guys have a
you guys are
Oh, it's been a
super.
blast.
You,
It's so
you
cool
got
to actually talk to
chemistry.
you guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
chemistry is the fucking main key. Without chemistry, then it doesn't fucking work. And
Yep,
if you just find
chemistry.
some,
You shoot it up, Marty.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ. And there goes my heartfelt thoughts about fucking you guys starting a fucking chant. Fine.
Well,
No.
maybe one day.
Come on, Marty. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Fucking Creepy and Dana just do fucking reactions to the shit that happens on our fucking channel.
I could totally do that. Yeah. We could be like your producers. I've thought of some good ideas for some content, like the segue.
All the time.
Anytime you want to try it, you're welcome. Anytime you want to make anything, we'll use it.
But with that, I'm going to end it here, guys. But just want to thank everyone who was a guest, and also want to thank everyone who stopped into the chat. The awesome Annette was in. We also had Eric. Hey, Internet Eric here. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check it out. Larry was here, and blah, 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 blah.
Mike Thorne was here.
Yeah, I'll let you do it because I'm fucking losing my eyesight.
Cody was here, and yeah, everyone, all the cool kids were here. Anthony Chobits was here. Yeah, I think that, and the guy that watches us in the trench coat, Marty. You know the guy.
Ooh, what the fuck is this dude?
He just watches.
He's out there.
He likes to watch. You know, there might be some people who are like, getting hot and bothered by us. It's a possibility.
They don't know how to react. They don't know how to, engage.
But our grandparents are dead. Both our grandparents are dead, Jen.
Are you saying we could be related? I'm not. This is still a go, Marty. I don't care if we find out we're brother and sister in some weird way.
We're both fucking shit kickers from different continents, so who fucking knows? Right, with that, I'm gonna fucking end it here. Have a good night. Take care. All the best. And go on a while, yeah.